Angel on the track.
Hey, let's get this shit poppin', mine, yeah.
I'm bringing back that energy check, yeah. If it's bad, I don't fuck with that. Keep my circle small and rolling around with a Mac 10. I got the vibes, gotta keep it on track. Yeah, these days I've been on top of the cloud nine. Got shit to do, ain't wasting my time. And yeah, I fuck with that. Yeah, I fuck with that. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go, yeah.
I will always keep you up and never let you down. And if I don't pick up the phone, that means that I ain't around. And I ain't even in a rush, but I can never slow down. And I ain't even hard to find, you can find me in Jamestown. This is the double OG, ain't no stopping us now. And if they put us in a box and let me tear the shit down. People panic when I'm back in town, because every song that I make is another touchdown. And I don't really like to dance, but I know to G-step. And I don't really play fair, hit you in your feelings. So when I walk past people screaming, can't believe it. And all I wanted was a freedom, and it feels like dreaming. And I just wanna be with you every day. Let me rewind, let me put it on replay. Knowing you around make me feel so okay. I don't wanna let go, I don't wanna go away.
I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go, yeah.
This is the second verse, already killed you once, I need a second nurse. I might be in the studio, but I'm not a nerd. I'm fucking with my money, that is a red alert. I like making shit that you've never heard, and I can never betray you, and I will give you my word.
How
The
are
people
you
talk a lot of
doing?
shit, but they say it's absurd. And if it gets a
Oh,
bucks with you,
I
put them
forgot.
on a t-shirt.
Hold on.
Rest in motherfucking piss, real G from the south. Ain't nobody like this, even my time switch. Let me switch again to make you mold again. I know what you think, I am not human. Put some rocks around your neck, make sure that they're Cuban. Do you wanna see what's next? Make sure that you tune in. I keep thinking about you when I'm making music. And if you're messing with my money, then I'm definitely shooting. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go, yeah.
No, we do not have a storefront yet. Where is it? There we go. Sorry, I forgot that. It's a good thing I turned off my mic when I did, because I started coughing as soon as I did.
Oh, Lil
Okay.
Cam, Wu-Chang, yeah. Sky's the limit. It's the limit. Sky's the limit. I'll be on my way making millions. Fuck up the bank, stop hating, cause I'm winning.
Been one of the first. The problem is when people were starting to get them, I've been out sick. I've barely been in the city because like I can play through nausea, I can play through fatigue mostly, but what got me was one of my main symptoms was my like a painfully sore throat. It hurt to talk, so that makes it a little bit harder. But I did talk to somebody last time, and now we're just, I guess, waiting for Dean Watson to contact us, which I don't see happening. I'm feeling a little bit better, yeah. I'm still not 100%, but I'm doing much better than I was. Which is not saying much, admittedly. I was very bad. But I can talk for the most part now. I'm a little bit worried about overdoing it, so I'm probably not going to do a super long stream. Especially since I had D&D this morning and now it's Sage Sundays, so that's going to be some more talking. Should we get gas? We should probably get gas first. I'm trying. That's why I haven't been streaming, even though I really fucking want to stream. I just said, fuck it, I'm streaming. Because I'm a lot better than the last time I streamed, for sure. This gas station makes me real. I'm scared to get gas now. Because all the gas stations I feel like are owned by gangs. Oh, that's not how we do it anymore. A minute. Battery fuel vehicle. Okay. 13914. Self-serve? What's that? I've clicked that? Or is that like gas, like putting it in a gas tank or something? Oh. Oh. Try it next time, I'll like it. Alright, hopefully it'll be a bit before I have to get gas again, but I'll try it next time, or I'll ask somebody what it is. Why is Sam Haynes mentioning City Hall? Look. Okay, good luck. You will not find that. Odds are very low. Oh, that's the wrong one. The way it's gonna tell me to go, yep. Oh, I thought I didn't have it on, damn it. Cause she goes down so sweet. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Cass. This is about the report you filed the day Ursula was talking about me wanting to chop my girlfriend's legs off.
Yeah.
She's done a lot of things that are strange and cruel, and it's just the thing is, my lawyer said that you didn't want to get involved or something, or you just didn't want to get the report.
I have the thing about testifying. I don't. If I don't have to testify, I would like to not to testify. I don't mind giving like a statement or something beforehand, but I would like to avoid being on the stand.
Yeah, I get that. What about like? Okay, so was there an issue with like? Because I don't know how to say this. She's done a lot of like I said, really cruel things. And the day before that she showed up in City Hall, we'd had divorce court. Or initially she wanted me to like pay her a few million or something, but then I made a good point, and then she ended up paying me. And I added a clause, which is that she can't like talk to other people about me or talk to me because she does things exactly like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gets people to want to kill me. And then she immediately, literally the next day, showed up in City Hall and with Kirk, and then did whatever it was that she did. So
Right, yeah.
yeah, so then the clause in the court case for her breaching that is actually the only thing I can do to, claim my life back from somebody who's constantly trying to destroy my relationships and my reputation.
Yeah, I could get that. I did just last time I did testified in a cookie case. I was a kid, and then less than a week later, the guy killed himself.
Oh,
I did,
yeah,
yeah,
that's harsh.
Yeah, I did don't. So if I can not testify, that'd be fantastic. But I want to help you out, however I can. This is if your guys' case needs me to do. I can. If you can get away with the report or something though, that'd be a deal for me. But if you need me, I'll try to be there. I just might have an anxiety to attack before or after. Or to during.
Okay, I understand completely, and I don't want to push on your trauma. So yeah, if you could just help us get the report, and then I'll try to make sure that that's just that that's enough. I don't want you to have to go up on stand if you don't absolutely have to.
Yeah, I appreciate that. How would I get the report for you, or is this something your lawyer would ask for, or?
I'll send him an email and ask. I think you have to do like a FOIA report or something. But I know PD's really, really bad about providing reports, so I might have to try to pull some strings there. But I think if you ask for it, that's good enough. Why don't I email my lawyer first, and we'll see what the process is.
Okay, so this sounds good. And if need be, I can always just like write up a statement for you guys as well.
Yeah, that might help as well.
All right, I can work on that probably tonight or something.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
All right, yeah, no problem. Sorry, Kiki couldn't be more help.
No, you're already putting yourself out there, and I appreciate that as well.
Yeah, I mean, you're my friend. I'll do anything for my friend. No. Ain't that the thing you need? I gotcha.
All right, likewise. Thank you so much, Cass. I'll keep you updated with when I talk to my lawyer.
All right, so this sounds good. Bye.
All right, yeah, have a good day.
Okay, let me get the county clerk stuff up. I kind of screwed myself because I don't mind testifying, but then I looked at Cass's backstory. I'm like, you wouldn't like testifying. I can't let her testify in things. Oh god, so where is this? Where is this? Valet only. Got it. You're gonna need to put up more signs? I am gonna need to be sneaky here in a moment. Try to sneak past any visible guns. Okay, I don't need to put up those signs, so I'm probably okay to put that away.
Yo, I put mine away today.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah. She does have one on her.
Okay, I'm making sure to just look at the ground. I did you just need to sign in.
So that you can have something to specifically refer to, right? Transcribed. You absolutely should get someone. Sorry, Cassandra. I will put this.
How are you doing today?
In the behind my backpack and chair.
I appreciate it. I'm
sorry.
doing. No, I'm sorry. I'm doing okay. How about you?
Busy but good. Honestly, busy but good.
Sarah?
Shaban!
Yes.
Small claim score. Oh wait, you're the one
Oh,
that doesn't want to do it. Damn it.
Oh, wait, is the thing that thing right now?
God, I don't want to wait a
everyone
week
here?
to fucking sue
Is everyone
somebody, Siobhan. You think I should
Why not?
wait?
Yes.
Think I could get more money?
It would, I don't want to say anything that would ever be considered untoward within that because I have no idea what's going on. But rights violations, I would not consider to be a small claim. So small claims is not the proper place. That would be my answer.
I just hate it. God, especially if I can't file it. Then I got a FOIA reports. I feel like it's just better just get it over with.
First of all, I want you to know that I believe in bureaucracy.
Was that Saren? Sound like Saren. Does not
yeah,
look like
it.
him.
You know what?
Pretty
Let's
sure
just
this
do
is
it now.
Isaac, my fellow
Unless
county
you don't
clerk.
want me to. Or unless you're going to tell me I can't.
I want you to put that on the docket with a senior attorney. Look how many are there's so many attorneys available right now, right?
Yeah, but then, it's not going to happen for a week or, a month.
No,
and who knows
that's
what's
not
going to be
true.
happening then.
Literally, you haven't told me anything to conflict me out of this, and I told you I would pick it up.
Or we could just do it now.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Foot down. I'm putting my foot down on that.
God damn it, Siobhan. Okay, fine.
Please file the paperwork.
Congratulations, by the way.
I believe in you. You can do the
All right.
paperwork.
And your
Damn,
bar
it's
license?
bad
But
to tell
yeah,
you.
it's been
I'm very
a
tired of you doing.
I'm all right.
busy day. I had like
Yeah?
5 hours where I didn't put down my phone
Not
pretty much.
overly busy. I
Can
would
you
say.
help
I
me
mean,
out
it's
really
nice to
quick?
be busy.
I've got
I
paperwork
prefer
to do, guys.
being busy to not having anything to do, you know?
Fuck me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's also so nice to
Because I'm
be
trying
able
get
to
a
relax
job,
after
and this
busy
kid
stuff, so I
walking
could
into
get
the
it.
courtroom like, "Hey, Bill, can you
Oh
help
yeah,
me
that's the
fix
beauty.
my
Like
name?"
now
Sitting at the
is,
desk doing my
to be
paperwork.
fair, I'm about to not too far off. Head back to the house, go to sleep.
Name's
Back
Sam
when
Hayes.
Jess is waking back with me at the
Family
house,
is
and
over there somewhere.
yeah, just
Always
see, and chill. But yeah, that kind of
Nice.
stuff.
Yeah,
Can we
that's
help you with
good.
anything, sir?
HAYNES. I don't know. He's over on
Oh,
the
I
couch
believe
next
he
to
is
the
so
bike
stunned.
there, but I gotta go get ready for this trial.
But yeah,
Sorry.
busy but good day. Made some good money as well.
Yeah, well, that's really good then.
Are you hungry, by the way?
Oh, I'm okay, but thanks.
Are you comfortable on the floor?
I'm used to it, yeah.
You're used to it, but is that where you want to be?
I prefer being sitting on the floor than passes us down on the floor.
Yeah, fair enough. Why do you feel like you're going to pass out?
I pass out whenever I see guns, and this is not a unlikely place to see a gun.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you.
It's why I'm standing here, so that no one runs around on the other side.
Ah, I get you.
And I did just, safely looking out to the floor, down low, like I can't see my feet.
Can I ask if you've had bad experience with guns before, or is this just
Very much
just worried?
so? It's a life ingrained trauma response that I did was not a problem until I moved to Los Santos.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
In every other city, I don't usually have to worry about it.
Yeah, they're pretty scary things.
Yeah, even where I flew
Yeah.
from, Switzerland, as much as we are gun happy, quote unquote, we don't tend to walk with them that much in public.
Yeah, like guns
They're
are
very happy to
scary
show that they have them,
things,
aren't they?
and I think people tend to forget that because they're so desensitized to them, but
Yeah.
guns are scary.
Yep. Also, if you don't need anything else on the public records, can I get you to move over here? I think the man
yeah,
behind
yeah,
you
yeah.
might need
Sorry,
some. Yeah. What can we do for you, mate?
I was just checking that I had what license that I had on the record, because I've been told that sometimes the app on your phone can mess around.
So just do be aware that if you have had your fishing or hunting license given to you after November last year, they do expire in about 2 months' time.
From now or from when I got it?
What's
When
your
you
state
got
ID?
it.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your state ID, sir?
37018.
You're actually able to check your CSS off when they expire. If you go to the Documents app on your phone, there's a licenses tab that'll list all of your licenses, including when you got them, who gave them, and when they expire, and if they expire. So if you ever don't know, if you ever don't know what when it's gonna expire, you can always just double check there.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, good to see you around, Cass. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I've been sick, but it hurts less to talk now. So.
Yeah, I remember you saying that you've been really sick. I'm happy you feel better.
Well, you guys stay safe, okay? I hope
Right.
no one comes in with any guns. I hope
Thank you, sir.
safe.
I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Yep. Have a good one. Hello.
Yo.
What can we do for you?
Can I have like a heart stopper and a drink?
Wrong place.
What are you talking about?
I think you're looking for Burger Shot, and this is City Hall.
This is Burger Shot, right?
No.
And why are you wearing the red shirt?
Because I like my maroon shirt.
Wait, this isn't Burger Shot? Are you...
Can you go do me a favor? Run out the door and read the description on top of the door here.
That's a weird request, but...
Nope, just try and do it for me. Then if you read, you can run out the door and there's some lettering on top of the arch up there.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
It says La Ball City Hall.
He's gonna come back in and say that it says Burger Shot, isn't he?
Probably. Are you afraid of knives or is it just guns?
Guns are the only thing that makes me pass out.
It says City Burgers.
No. La Ball City Hall.
Are you telling me I can't read?
Yes.
Are you... That's kind of rude. I'm pretty sure it says
That's
City
being
Burgers.
honest. No, it says La Ball City Hall. Might just be that specific one. If you are looking for Burger Shot, though, pretty much, literally, you just imagine that you're heading in that direction the whole time. You will find Burger Shot.
Pretty much, actually.
How fast do I have to drive?
The speed limit.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's 35 miles. This is an hour.
I only know kilometers.
I don't know if that's a...
Kilometers would be about 55, 56 kilometers an hour.
Your car is gonna say that the 35.
My car gonna tell me that it's 35? And I'll reach Burger Shot if I had like, what's that, like southwest?
That direction is about southwest, yes. If you can also, if you pull up your phone and look at the maps on the GPS there, you can also see there's a B that is southwest of here.
Pink B marked it on the map. It's close to the beach.
Isn't the B for City Hall?
No.
The B for Burger Shot.
Wait, where's the B in Burger Shot?
It's the first letter.
What are you talking about? It's obviously like some Batman sign or whatever.
You want a Batman sign for Burger Shot?
That would be pretty decent, if you ask me.
It would actually. That would be nice. You could take it up with them and see if they would actually do that. That could be kind of cool at night.
So, this is the wrong place, right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, I apologize, folks.
Don't worry. And I'm not trying to brood. I am just an honest person.
I'll go northeast, like you told me.
Southwest.
So I mean southwest, obviously. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
No
folks.
problem. Have a wonderful day, mate.
Are you here today, sir?
He's not gonna find his way to Burger Shop.
No.
Nah, it's just more like when I don't have my MP5 on me, at least I have the knife. If I need to use it, I just want to make sure that you don't faint if you see.
Yeah, I won't pass this out if I see things other than a gun, though I'm not particularly fond of axes either.
No, I tend to not take it out unless I specifically need to.
Yeah.
I think I'm one of the fewer people that do not wield my weapons unless I need to, which feels like a rarity in this city.
Yes, yes it is.
Although I did have a fun interaction with someone that came down to PDM earlier who was saying, I am gonna kill you. I'm like, what? And he pulls out his gun. I'm gonna kill you now.
Great.
So I pulled out my knife and stabbed him.
Well, he was just slow.
I was like, you're threatening me twice and then holding your gun by your side.
That is a danger
and I
ground
cannot run
sure.
away. So that is, I'm not going to pull it out, but I have a switchblade, which those are fairly quick to pull out. They're also very tiny. You might prefer those over many other knives because they're very tiny.
Axes in particular, did you don't like? Did you just because of this is a certain serial killer? But did attack me with an axe? Hey, Kinky, thank you for the 13 months. That's over a year. Holy shit. Oh, back into they go.
I think Jenny is busy.
I mean, it sounds like there's a trial happening into there, so, like, that'd be fair. Or at least
Yeah,
I hear
definitely.
Bill from all the way out here, which means I assume there's a trial?
Probably, yes. Also, do you need to go somewhere or anything? Or I forgot, wait, do you have a car?
I do have a car.
Okay.
I have a car. I was just taking a call before I came in here when I was outside. After I parked it, but in a bit I have to go to Sage Sun days, but that's 10 p.m. Eastern, so I think that's 2
Which
hours
Sunday, sorry?
from now. Sage Sun days. It's an event that's weird. My company hosts this with Dikiza Law. Any Sun today that we can, which basically are tarot readers, including me, just sort of set up in Tequila Law and give out tarot readings. And today we're also gonna be like answering questions beforehand.
Nice. Hopefully it goes well.
Yeah, it's.
I wish I could stay around for it, but a little bit too late for me.
Entirely fair. The app's been really busy every time I've been awake recently. Kind of unusual.
What, sorry?
The DOJ app.
It has been quite active as of today.
Wait, is Ricardo a Deputy Mayor again?
Yep. He is indeed.
Didn't realize you could be a deputy mayor for two different mayors. I guess that makes sense. Like, you just didn't think about it.
It's not an elected position; it is an appointed position.
Yeah, I just never considered it. I could guess.
That is the biggest difference.
Any senior attorneys want a job?
Sadly, none of us are senior attorneys. I'm a county clerk.
Sorry.
So is she.
Also, this is a county clerk.
I do believe that most of the attorneys are in court.
It's Bill
currently.
Mays.
Yeah.
He's
in there right now.
Here, come on, let's go take a look.
Also, best of luck.
He's good at his job. I am slower than he is. I thought it was 6 my time, but that'd be 4 hours difference. Do we have daylight savings?
Yeah, I found out the other day that apparently this city also has ghosts, which was very interesting.
Oh, I know all about the ghosts. I I run a ghost tour.
Yeah, I just didn't know this town had them. I've been haunted before in this town, but that was more random occasions.
Mm-hmm.
Although
Did you see the one on the
more...
cliff?
Yeah, just took me there.
That'll do it.
Although that one isn't the scariest I've had in town. There's been worse people, but they're more malicious. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I've had demons try to get me or my friends. There's one ghost that just nobody likes, and if you ask the other ghosts about him, that they will also say they don't like him.
Does he perchance like to venture around in the sandy area?
No. So this ghost is trapped within the crypt unless he possesses someone, which I try to prevent it as much as possible. Though in Sandity, there is an entity called the Digidarkness that attracts spirits towards it, so that it can eat those spirits. So there is
It's rough when that one starts vocalizing himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one doesn't like me very much.
Oh no, it doesn't like me either. It generally tells me to die. I will die. I will die a horrible pain. I will. It very much like describing several ways of me dying and such.
Yeah, I stole food from it. What did you do? Was my bad? I could guess. I was saving a ghost's after their life. By taking it home and not letting it get eaten.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate that.
Malicious spirits dislike losing control.
If you can make it, that'll be great. Have fun. Okay.
I've tried to stay away from ghosts and such. Far too much experience with it in my past.
Yeah, it will definitely. If it happens, it will happen before that.
Gotta love that.
If you want, I can give you some detection, stuff to help detect you from spirits.
I think I am good for now. I do have my... But definitely thank you for the offer. I might take over that later, but I have... Shall we just say I grew up in a household which held... You know how when some kids' parents, they're in football clubs or, that kind of stuff? Yeah, my parents were very, very, very rich, and when very, very rich people get bored, they get into a cult.
They will be able to talk about it.
Fun, yeah. Well, if you change your mind, I've got black crystals, silver detection coins, a detection spell jar, crosses, evil war charm, salt lamps. I've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I usually wear. I have it in my pocket most of the time, but I have a rosary that I.
Oh, nice! Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, rosary out of rosewood that has been soaked for just about, I think it's 25 years in holy water, and then been lacquered over, and then rather expensive.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to soak something for 25 years.
Yeah, it is. It's technically not. They don't soak them individually of the pellets or what you would call it. They soak the wood itself, then dry it up, and then form it into that. Yep, definitely fucked with things in the past. Gotta stay safe now. I guess you know the saying that people fuck around and find out?
Yeah. I'm a pacifist. I think the most mad that I ever gotten was the threatened dudes after their life.
I've had my kneecaps rearranged, broken a couple of ribs.
All right.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Yeah,
I should be about.
Yeah,
but
I've
then again, it was
been-
also the challenge was that so there's people like you that wants to help, spirits move on. What I was taught was using spirits for things. But when you start using spirits, I should probably, I don't know, I don't know other schools. I know European schools and this kind of thing, but you can help spirits move on, but when you want to find spirits for maliciousness, you don't only get spirits, you get entities, and that's where things start getting interesting.
That usually opens the door for demons or other like not ghosts, but the darker versions of spirits that were never necessarily human, just collections. Yeah, that's a dangerous game, and I've sold Ouija boards, but I always make it very clear that you got to be real careful with those, because you open a door, you do not get to control who comes through that door.
Yeah, and then imagine that are you aware of certain subsets of occult? Let's call them cults. Let's call them what there is, cults that tattoo themselves with certain markings to easier connect.
I'm so sorry. Could you say that one more time?
Sorry, are you aware of that certain, especially European subsets of cults? I should say, I have had mine removed, luckily, but we tattoo ourselves with certain markings to easier connect. Think of it as you become the Ouija board.
Right, yes. I've got an entity type possession to my sister self to keep my sister self from getting possessed for any significant amount of time.
Yeah, I was real dumb when I listened to my parents and everyone else, but happy that I smarten up. Sorry to throw all this at you. I feel like I'm oversharing. But
No. This is great. I can talk about paranormal stuff all day.
So in my subset, we use tattoos as tools. These tattoos, just like some subsets use animal blood, that's more malicious in some cases, or etc., etc. You would do the same with tattoos. You would imprint, for lack of a better word, connections, portals, like connections on your own body,
really cool,
which means that you are 24/7 pretty much available.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense to me. You're using yourself essentially as a badge as to like so that the marking can draw on it as a power source, versus the things like animal blood, which is still representing a life force. Just why did an animal have to die? That seems so unnecessary.
Yeah, but then you start doing that, and you have connections to others. There are ways to make. You know how hand-holding at seances can let you share the burden of talking to a spirit?
Yeah.
You can do the same thing with tattoos, but at a proxy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. It's been a while since we talked about it. And
you've got nothing to apologize for. If you wanted to talk. If you don't, that's totally fine. I don't want to make you. I'm always ecstatic to talk about anything paranormal or supernatural.
Yeah, it's a lot of people find it, especially because I have certain. You and one other person know this, by the way. That's it.
I won't go around to telling people.
Jess and you are the only one that knows this. She was also very welcoming of it and understood that it was something I dealt with. But yeah, I am very happy that I'm neither that kind of person that uses malicious entities anymore, neither am I the person that is able to do that anymore. Because let's be honest, those kind of calls are one step away from. I don't think he even calls Satanism at that point. It almost feels like a step beyond that.
I know, so this is Satanists as well, and that's it's an interesting religion because it does have the good and bad eggs, but it's the same sort of the thing where there's some people who just really believe in the good and the religion, and there's some people who are just like, ooh, Satan equals evil, and like they don't actually care about the practices of it.
Yeah. I remember we had one older gentleman that he wanted to join us for a contract making. This was the contract that I had to sign with, the first one of my companions, which I had communicated with several times, many times. To be fair, there had been exchanges on both sides for us, and I was okay with this companion. It was kind of a fickle one. They were an entity more so. There are entities that are intrigued by what you can offer them, but also find it fun what you can offer them. Those are more so easier to reel in. As easy as it is, he was the one that rearranged my kneecap a couple of times for fun.
Not great, but yeah.
No, that rearranging your kneecap and not leaving any bruises except the excruciating pain after, it really gets tiring.
Not great.
But this older gentleman proclaimed himself to be a Satanist, and one of the more, shall we say, he liked the idea of being a Satanist. He didn't like when push came to shove, and let's just say that day he found out, do not taunt an entity you have never talked to before.
No. I know a good guy. My second day in town, I started promoting myself as a paranormal investigator, and a couple of minutes later, I got my first call, and it was from a first citizen who claimed to be a Satanist, and I asked if I could help him contact the devil. I figured I could do it safely in a way where people won't get hurt.
Sorry, go for it.
Because he kept being like, so I sacrificed this to something, and I was like, no. And this is so I figure if I don't do it, then he is gonna sacrifice something. Also, so he did just swatted. Also, so he kept saying that if I don't help him summon the devil, that he was gonna sacrifice me. So I showed it up, and at first it was fine. I did pass this out at one point, and then shortly after I woke up, he was able to, we were able to get him in contact with the devil, and as a thank you, he shot me and left me on the top of a pentagram filled with human meat.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
Wait, which devil did he get in contact with?
I can't be sure because I did not hear him. I assume it was Lucifer, but I have no way of really knowing if it was a lesser devil or not.
I would say
probably not, because
probably not.
Definitely, this is something claiming to be the devil. Though.
A lot of lesser devils like to claim that they are the devil.
It's very easy for them to do, but yeah, he doesn't strike me as this is somebody who actually has looked at the Satanic Bible or anything like that. He did just kind of
like when I had, this was back then, I had a woman contact me via, certain ways, asking to hold on to your horses, get in contact with Asmodai, or Asmodus.
Oh, great.
I want to call him.
Asmodeus. Great.
And I'm like, you want to what? yeah. And she was like, yeah, I want to experience that. I'm like, you want to get in contact with Asmodeus, which, depending on which school of thought you are from, for lack of better words, is the devils of all devils and the ruler of the actual hell himself.
Yeah.
I'm like, you want to what now? She was like, yeah, but you've made a contract right now, right? I'm like, yes, with a very much lesser one.
It does.
Sadly,
I don't
she found someone
understand
that
humans
was willing.
sometimes.
She
Yeah,
was
but
willing
that's
to help. She found someone that was willing to quote unquote help her, and that was the last time I saw her.
yeah. I mean, that's kind of why I offered to go with him, because I figured I can do it in a way that's safer than him attempting on his own and killing people with me not there. You know?
Yeah, it's I just don't get it. Well, I get the fascination because I was, shall we say, for lack of better words, brainwashed into that this was okay. That was okay to use malicious spirits and entities to gain, and definitely have gain from that. But my lord, some people poke their nose where they shouldn't.
I think humans have the biggest egos and the less justifiable reason to have big ego. Right? Like, we're an apex predator here, so people are like, fuck it, I can take on the devil or whatever. But they're idiots.
Yeah,
for lack of a
love when
better
people
word.
say the devil. Like when someone comes to me and say, I want to talk with the devil, I'm like, great. No.
Yes, the one devil, yes.
Yeah. And it's always fun when people say, no, I want to find Asmodeus. I'm like, the Lord of Hell himself, the king of all, demons, the king of all,
I think he's a little bit busy.
That and the man literally, at least, according to scriptures, have literally woven such a thick web of lies that no one even the princes and kings of hell don't even know his actual fucking whereabouts. But yeah.
Yeah, if people ask for help with paranormal stuff, I'll do my best. Just because if people are gonna support this stuff, I want them to be safe. I don't want them to do dumb stuff like sacrificing people for some reason. Or when I say, hey, don't do this, the ghost is gonna get mad and then people to do it. I'm like, I'm not telling you this for shits and giggles. I'm telling you this for your safety. I did a ghost tour once, and it was the biggest ghost tour we ever tried to do. We had like 19 people. We had a couple of buses.
Oh lord, that's literally fucking batteries everywhere.
It was a fucking nightmare. I said from now on I will never do more than one bus, even that's 9 people max if I don't have an extra like employee helping me, which I try to. But we go in and I say, okay, into this location that there is a ghost who believes he owns these guns. I cannot go into the gun room to stop you guys from doing something dumb. If you touch his guns, though, he is going to go mad, and he is going to start pretending to shoot at us or yell at us or make the walls shake. It's just he's gonna get mad. It's not gonna go well. And since some people touched his guns, and next the thing I know, we are down to 4 people because everybody else just vanished into the thin air.
Yeah.
Most of them did not come back to the tour, and we still had one location to go.
I tend to tell people, if you're interested in the otherworldly, etc., stick to trying to listen for the whispers of the past, the remnants of what has been. Don't try and contact what is there still. Don't contact what could be there still.
Yeah, that's... I did wake up to do a couple of texts though. I got a call a couple of days ago that there was a possessed person at Roos's Sisters, so I wanted to go help. The guy was like something was glitching on tight, but I managed to like make it so that like I got it out of him, but it kept coming back, so I gave him a bunch of protection stuff. I'm like, hey, did you just keep this on you, and you're much less likely to get possessed. I woke up to text today, saying from that guy, saying, so far, this is so good. And from the guy who originally called me, they're saying, hey, did you just so you know, that guy gave away all of his protection stuff and immediately got possessed again.
Yeah.
Why?
Humans are dumb. That includes the 2 of us at times.
Oh, absolutely. I'm an idiot. I will not say otherwise. But hopefully I can help people be less idiotic around certain topics and to just be a little bit safer, or give them the tools to explore it in a more safe fashion.
Yeah.
We can only do as much as they let us to do, right? If somebody gives away all the protection stuff, what am I supposed to do about that? Exactly. I don't have the authority to say, no, you have to carry your protection around, or hey, don't go to touch the guns. I can say that. I don't have the authority to make anybody to do anything.
Yeah, it is, I don't know. It is just a... People like to play with fire. People forget that fire is hot. People forget that if you put up a lot of fires, they get even harder to control. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It is a life I have to that level left behind some 8 or 9 years ago.
The other side of the coin, I purposely left the old life behind to sort of keep looking into that, you know?
Oh yeah, like I'm never gonna stop anyone from doing it. I can only say it's
sure.
good that you are helping, not...
Yeah.
You are aware, probably more so in ways than I am not, of ways to protect yourself, and yeah.
Yeah, my mom didn't really like any of the paranormal stuff, so kind of on my own with it, essentially. But it's what I wanted to do. It's what I'm passionate about. So,
Well, I will extend the same to you if you feel like talking about stuff like this with someone that just is gonna listen and you want to vent or whatever. I'm more than willing to listen.
I'll keep that in mind. I know a couple of the paranormal people in the city, but...
Yep, I have your number. I couldn't remember if I had your number for a second.
I mean, that is an easy way to check. Oh, is this?
Hello.
Hello. I'm here to exchange my burger license for $100K dollars.
Who exactly did you told you that you could do that here?
Burger Shot?
Who a Burger Shot?
Burger Hall. I'm sorry.
I think Burger Shot, as in the place you probably got your burgers for.
You call it Burger Hall?
No.
You did. You don't recognize me?
I reckon you changed clothes a little bit.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you told me it was Burger Hall, sir.
No, Burger Shot.
Okay, so I got this license and I want to exchange it for my $100K dollars.
May I please see that license?
Yeah, of course. I got it over here. I'll put it on the floor.
Allow me to do this. Unfortunately, sir, I have never heard of a burger license before, and there is also no signature onto this.
Wait, but this lady from Burger Hall gave me this license to exchange for money.
I think you've been scammed, sir.
Yes. How much
What do you mean
did
scam?
you ask
I paid
for?
$20K for it.
Sir, even if that wasn't a official document, it wouldn't be official unless it'd been signed by someone.
Well, can't you sign it?
No.
Why not? You got hands, right?
It's not on the list of licenses It's not on the list of licenses I'm allowed to give out. Just like I can't give out Class 2 licenses, I can't give out a burger license. Mostly because a burger license does not exist, but...
Wait, you telling me I got scammed?
Yes.
Yes, sir, I'm very sorry.
You sent me to Burger Hall. I got
sent
my
you to
license.
Burger Shot because you wanted burgers.
Yeah, I tried to order a burger over here.
Yeah, we don't have burgers here. We are City Hall, where the courts, the judges, and the mayor resides.
Mm-hmm.
So, when do I get my $100K?
Probably never.
Yeah.
Are you joking?
No.
I wish I was. I genuinely wish I was, sir. But I am not. It is sadly you have been scammed by someone at Burger Shot.
I mean,
sir, can I get you to leave for a second with the gun on your back?
Yeah,
Just
I know. I'm gonna go walk
sorry.
through that door. I know. I saw her. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought. Like,
yeah, leave.
Fuck you.
That's not my name, sir. What
Come on, Kaz.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
There you go. There's a little bit of water. It should cool you down a little bit. She is deadly scared of guns.
Yeah. I'm really so sorry about that, sir. That was very unprofessional of me. I'm gonna continue to hide under the desk so it doesn't happen again.
You know, it's telling me things are stored at the desk, but
Put away that gun. That lady is passing out.
yeah,
She
no
thinks
shit.
it's too
Trust
hot.
me, I know. Trust me, I know.
That's too hot.
Because I'm trying to walk through the door, so it'll check the fucking gun.
If you just run through that in there, you should be good, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Stop
I've done it
cursing.
3 times, but for some reason, it's not doing it because I can't go into my pockets. I don't know why.
Think about running through the metal gate over there,
Oh,
and
there we
then
go.
there you go.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
It's the security guard is just very, very bad today. Apparently.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Everybody is allowed to have a lazy day today.
where's my
Yep.
burger license, by the way?
Right there.
It's on
right
the
next to me.
floor.
Is there
I
a
think you
trial,
see
or
more than-
did everyone just forget to update their
I
phones?
can try and pick it up if you
There
want.
was I heard people
Oh.
that there. It sounded like a
Our
trial. I have not seen
pockets are
anyone
stuck
leave.
again.
So I think there's a trial.
Cassie, look the other way. I have to get my phone
I'm looking at
because
the
now I'm
ground,
signed in
yep.
as a lawyer, and then I'm going to go run through that thing again.
Okay, I'm looking at the ground.
Yes, lawyers can have
That
guns.
yes, lawyers and judges are the main reason I hide under the desk.
You must have a
Yeah,
horrible
this
life.
security guard is just very slow today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm still trying to look at this burger license, but it's really slippery.
Yep.
I do. Oh, there we go. I got it.
Got it.
Oh, did you get it?
Oh, that's why.
You got it good.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so I'll go to the police station, I guess, and claim my money, or I'll
You
sue
can.
you.
I would talk with the police about.
Yes, I
burger
would say
shot.
that you got scammed by a lady at Burger Shot.
Burger Hall. No,
Shot.
no problem. No, it's
Burger
Burger
Shot.
Hall, sir.
No,
you,
not Burger Hall.
You told me, you sir, in the red
No.
shirt. You told me it's Burger Hall.
No, sir.
I specifically told you, burger shot. This is the La Bar City Hall, and over there is burger shot.
Yeah, you told me it was like north south,
Southwest, almost right.
east west.
No.
Southwest.
Okay, I cannot have a conversation with you. You know, you're
Oh.
just straight up mean.
I'm honest.
sorry,
I'm sorry
sir.
if that is mean to you.
Nah, I'm gonna get my money, and I'll
Okay.
buy
So
you
that's-
as my bodyguard.
I think that's slavery, sir. If I don't actually want to work for you.
Wait, you don't want to make like 20K a day?
I make
My
more than that on my
apologies,
own.
sir. I'm not okay. I'm sorry. I'll offer someone.
But
Knight of
someone is definitely willing to work for you for that money, so you should definitely offer them that.
There's quite a few
That is
people
a
who
great
work in
opportunity.
security around here. So if you have that to offer, there's definitely someone in need who can take you up on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I'll give that a try. I guess.
There's companies such as Apex Security and such that also, or just twat it out. Hey, I'm looking for security guards. That's absolutely a good thing. That's also what like I can make that money, which is why I feel like other people should have that opportunity to make that way in life. And I think it's great of you to offer them that.
Yeah, I mean, need to keep the money rolling, right?
Definitely.
Helps the economy stay healthy.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna look for the police, and thank you a lot again.
No problem.
Also, it was Burger Shot, man, not Burger Hall, okay?
Yeah.
Take care.
Have a good rest of your day, sir.
I'm confused.
It was just a piece of paper that said Burger License Official.
Yeah, okay.
So I usually with delusional people, you can tell that their delusion's wrong. That they're not always gonna believe you, which is why I try to play into it a little bit without totally validating it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I almost just wonder if we should 311 a warning to the police, or to detect someone that's there, but I don't know who's there.
No. Sorry, what, sir?
I didn't see the sign. Hey, can you guys give do you guys give licenses or no?
Yes.
Some licenses, yes.
Class 2? Huh?
No,
that's
that's
just-
only judges.
Come on.
Pretty
wish I
much
could, but I
any
can't
other
even do-
most other their licenses we can give, but
I gotta get a class 2. I got banned from my favorite bar.
Why do you need a class
how
2
does
for that?
that correlate?
I got a protest now.
You
I'm not
can.
gonna protest.
How does
without an
that correlate?
rifle.
To be fair, it is very American of him needing, a class 2. There is actually an NRA meeting, I believe, soon.
There's a what?
Yeah, the STSO has started NRA meetings.
Can I protest
I used to buy guns
that?
off those guys.
Yeah.
When I was in the military.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, but yeah, they started up in Sandy. They started hamming it up there. We, shoot guns a little bit, and yeah, it's good fun. A little bit of barbecue.
That does sound like fun. The Liquid Library is the only bar that's open. Where am I gonna drink?
I know that the Tequila will be open with an event in about an hour, I believe.
Ooh. Oh, thank you. Lifesaver.
Yeah, definitely. Also, nice atmosphere.
I will. It's gonna be it's a That's Weird event, and I own That's Weird. So
Okay. Well, maybe I'll buy you. Maybe I'll buy you a drink if you'd let me.
I'll be pretty busy kicking in. I'll be giving tarot readings and whatnot.
Drinking.
Well, I hope I hope to see you there, and I hope you enjoy the event.
About an hour, you said?
Yes, I believe it's 10 Eastern is when it starts.
All right, cool. I'll be there.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a good rest of your day.
Bye.
Yeah, 10 Eastern's an hour. How do I politely respond to, I'll buy you a drink if you let me? I don't drink and I'm not interested. Yeah, I think I handled that with I'll be working.
Oh, I kind of want to go to this event. Goddamn.
I mean, if you're talking about Sage's Sundays, we do it every week, so. Well,
yeah, it's
every
just
week,
more...
both of our tarot readers aren't sick.
Yeah. It's just the challenge is when it's 10 a.m. Eastern, or 10 p.m. Eastern, sorry. It is 4 a.m. in another world.
Yeah. Yeah, and stand. You should get some sleep.
I should. That's the smart choice.
I mean, I give tarot readings any time of the day. So if you ever want to read a reading, I can always give you one. But for now, I think you should go to bed.
Maybe soon. Who knows? I just try and sell one of my cars next week.
Oh, is that a good or bad thing?
It's kind of like a sad thing, but it's a I feel like it's not a bad thing that I have it, but I feel like it's a, how do I say this? I feel like it's sad that that car is sitting in my garage, consider what it's capable of. It's an
Yeah.
S14, which is an S Plus vehicle from the tuner shop.
Damn, yeah.
Which is very, very nice on the track, to say the least. And the fact that I just have a $3 million asset sitting in my garage doing nothing, but it's also a classic, very, very well-known race car / drift car, just feels kind of sad.
Yeah, so it's sort of like you don't want to give it up, but if you love this is something, set it free, sort of thing.
I would like to see someone drive that, you know?
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Can we help you with anything?
Nothing. Just perusing through public records.
Okay.
Great. If you ended up needing help, did you just let us know?
Sure thing. Thank you.
I'm not putting up my sign because there's a catty clerk standing who's visible as well. I'm the sneaky one.
But yeah, it just feels like a waste having that sitting in the garage, honestly.
Yeah. And it's probably a big drain on your bank account as well.
I
mean, S-Class from the tuner shop, I feel like that's usually pretty big ass fee.
I bought it cash, so.
Oh. Does that matter?
It's pretty okay. I'm also good at saving my money, so that does help.
There you go.
Let me just check some messages. 1 second.
Hey! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome.
There we go.
Gee, I wonder who that could have been. The timing on that, very suspicious. The fuck? Deja brew? Who the fuck are you? And when... Who the fuck are you? Oh, wait. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not jealous. I'm fine. In about half an hour, I gotta start, let's say 20 minutes. Start heading up there, stop by Roosters to get some food, head it over to get prepped. There's not much prepping I have to do, I just have to be there on time. I gotta talk to Nancy about something, and that's pretty much it.
But yeah, that and since I bought a Land Cruiser, I've mainly just been driving that and the gargoyle.
Yeah, I've got a couple vans that are really just sitting in garage that I don't use as much as my Mesa now. Because my Mesa will break it down a little less and it's quieter, but
Is it a Mesa or Mesa Safari?
Mesa, I think.
Yeah, they're like the lifted one, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like it's like a little deep.
Ah, okay, so it's the normal Mesa.
Yeah.
I did delete that sign.
Uh-huh.
That's sort of sus thing to say. Okay.
I've been
There's
going
that
around
strip.
filling up
Yep.
people's glove boxes with them.
I'm supposed to take all of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just start filling up glove boxes anytime you're in someone's car.
Okay.
It's great entertainment.
I will personally throw you off a mountain if you do that to my car, Bill.
What are you putting in people's glove boxes?
I bought 1,000 Jaeger dolls today. So I fill anytime I'm in a car, I just fill their glove box.
Okay.
That is actually good. That is actually good, Bill.
Yeah, I get a deal on them.
I just don't remember what it was, but it was some fruit or vegetable. I know this is somebody who was like, I've just been, you know, my roommate that you don't like. I've just been secretly, since I've access to his car, just every chance I get, I put it another. I don't remember what it was. I'm just gonna say it was like a pumpkin or something in there.
Oh yeah, I used to do seeds and shit, but then I ran out. I was too lazy to get more, so I just bought Jaeger dolls. I'm also starting to collect Kiki dolls, so I can do the same thing.
Jesus Christ.
The fuck is this? Diving. Okay. And a curiosity. Who's wanted?
I think I will get out of here and get back to the house and yeah, snuggle
All
up
right,
with Jess
yeah.
and then go to sleep.
All right, get some rest.
Sounds good. It was wonderful seeing you again, Kaz.
It's good seeing you to do. Have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.
I had almost said day, but then I remembered he said it was 3 a.m. in his head. Him to murder a government employee. Rude. Leslie Jenkins, Bolo. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, it's only. Running the romantic comedy genre, accurately portraying its tropes, not taking itself too. Oh, Nancy already. She read my mind. Where's Ho Depot? What are these places? Just need to talk to the person to let me, please.
You have a good one.
Have a good rest of your day today. Apparently like Dean Watson's the one I'm supposed to talk to. I feel like that's gonna be the hardest one to track down, weirdly enough. Here's my contact information. I don't think he'll contact me. Oh, now I should put the sign up that says I'm hiding under the desk because there's no longer somebody visible here with me. Let's see. Under desk sign. Maybe I shouldn't be humming because I forgot that my voice has been feeling okay, but just we've been going for nearly an hour and a half, and we're starting to feel that strain a little bit, just a bit.
Cass, how's it going?
It's going okay. How about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just chilling.
I recognize
waiting
it.
for the event. So yeah. Figured I'd go to that and get my tarot reading. I can't talk tonight though.
I haven't been able to talk for like 3 weeks, so.
Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I've also got to put in an order with someone from Plus One for engagement ring, so yeah.
Ooh.
No.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, Sabrina and I have been dating for a bit now, and I don't know. I see myself spending, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the rest of my life with her, so yeah, figured
I mean, if you know she's what's gonna make you happy, then yeah, why not?
True, yeah. So what have you been up to?
I've only been awake like an hour and a half. I had a nice chat with Isaac, who's not the county clerk.
Oh yeah. Isaac and I are good friends.
Yeah. And I haven't really been awake much recently because I've been sick, and I'm just now starting to be able to talk without as much pain. So.
That's good. Yeah, I haven't been awake myself much recently either. I don't know, I've kind of been feeling like lost here in the city, so I just really didn't feel like coming around, and I had like 100K saved up to pay for something, and instead of getting that, I put it towards my loans just so I wouldn't have to, worry about anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I guess that like a lot of storefronts are starting to open up. People are starting to settle in, but it started happening when I wasn't here. Oh. Hello.
Hey, boss. How's it going?
It's going okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm finally awake again.
It's good to see.
How's everything? What's going on with the business and all that?
So store for fronts are starting to open up slowly. I've contacted somebody to help with the who's supposed to help with project deducts, and he's supposedly passed my information along to the person who will get me my storefront, the location I want. So I guess I'm just waiting to see if I ever hear back from him before I start asking for his contact information myself. And yeah, I think I probably need to have another chat with the guy who helps with products, and other than that, it's just this is still a waiting game. But I'm hoping we've got stage sun today's here in about 45 minutes, and I'm hoping to get at least some products set up so that because we got a tour bus. I don't know if you heard that that we can sell like just pull up the tour bus and have essentially a mobile thing. Oh yeah, also so would you be okay being in a calendar? I'm very slowly because people being awake, including myself, taking pictures for that's weird calendar that we can put out.
Oh yeah, that sounds cool with me. I'm down for it.
All right, yeah. Did you just when you're around, let me know, and we'll did you try to get you in for a picture? Probably not did you today because we got to the event soon, but yeah.
Okay. What's going on? What kind of event you got going on? You need help?
Sage, this is Sundays. We did do it every Sunday that both our readers are not sick. And we did just basically settle into Dikiza and give tarot readings.
All right. Hey, you need help with anything?
I mean, you're free to come. I don't know if there's necessarily much for you to help with.
All right. Well, where is it located?
Dikiza.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll probably swing by. All right. Thanks, boss. I'll try to keep in contact.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, have a
good
good
to see you awake again. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I haven't seen him awake in like 2 months.
No, you're good. You're good. So is the person you talked to about the products Turbo?
Yeah.
Would you be able to send me his number? Because I kind of know like what process I have to go through at this point, but I have no contact information for anyone other than Francis, and I don't want to bother Francis before I get the products good to go. So.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. There's his phone number. He's also so into the yellow pages. This is sometimes, I believe.
Okay,
yeah, Did Joseph gave him my number, and then he contacted me when he was ready. And we did talk on the phone. Not much to be on that, but yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've got I don't know. I'm thinking once I finish with this big FS Media project I'm working on right now, which will take me like 2.5 months, I think I might just have like enough money stored up by then to like take a 1-month vacation, just because I don't know. I feel like I kind of need a break in some aspects.
Yeah, and that's completely fair. Yeah, I like it's a thing I understand, but the problem I have is if the process is wait for this person to contact you for you to get a store, then like I'm worried it's never gonna happen just because like I was on the waiting list, quote unquote, for Polito Pets for like 6 months.
Well, a lot of the Polito Pets thing had to do with the fact that only Babalu could give out the pets, and like Babalu wasn't really around, and no one else was really involved with it. Now that there's a bunch of us more involved.
What did I kind of mean is like the wait list for that didn't seem like a bit of a lie. Also, so the wait list I was on apparently got deleted, so that was fun.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah.
But my reason for saying that is just kind of like an example of if the process is wait for people to contact me. I have less faith that that'll necessarily happen if it doesn't happen within a day or two. And I haven't heard from the person yet because I guess I could go find Francis. I don't have his number. I was told Dean Watts' assistant was the one dealing with the stores into the locations that I picked out.
Oh, okay. What location were you looking at?
It's near Roosters.
Okay, then basically, I think the drawn from my understanding of the process is basically getting permission to like set up shop in that area.
Yeah, because I got I mean, like, I'm on the real estate list. I just don't know, like, who do I get permission from? I assume Dean Watson.
Yeah, for the area, you probably have to go through Dean Watson for that area. And then
I was told the different real estate agents are essentially dealing with different areas, but.
Gotcha. I mean, Francis
is
the owner of the real estate company, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't have Dean Watts' information. He has this is mine, so it's just like Was he awake when he got the text? Does that mean he's not gonna see the text if he wasn't, or was this an email? I just don't know. And I've got a lot of anxiety around it. I'll just say that.
I don't have Francis's number, but I do have Dean's, so I will send that to you.
Okay, thanks. I think I'll wait till the weekend's over to contact him, just in case like he's not here on the weekend or something. But like I'll give it another couple of days. But it's good to have in case. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, I should probably get going. Should probably sign out because I can't really do clerks stuff while doing.
Yeah.
Okay, I am now unemployed. Great.
All right. Well, I'll see you there. I'm heading up there myself. So
yeah, I'm gonna stop by Roos's sisters to get food because I'm hungry, and then I'll be right there.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, I'll see you there. Bye.
See you there.
Bye. I should not The fuck? Okay, so I need roosters first.
It's just beyond us now, but we can see the fame.
Pastor, what?
The glory. Hear the voice of your family. We don't want to be forgotten. Brushing fingertips too intangible, strange and aching, reaching for it. Blood, sweat, and tears made us irrational. Ours will never be ours. Oh shit. That's what I meant. Everything's fine. Come on. The notoriety wash away my anxiety. What is it that we want? That we want? Fingertips too intangible, stranger aching, reaching for it. Blood, sweat, and tears made us irrational. Never be yours, never be yours. Then I turn here so I can come at it from the direction I want to come at it. And it's legal to turn red on red. Look at that. Take what's yours. You don't give
give up, I won't give up. If you don't give up, I won't give up. If you don't give up, I won't give up. If you don't give up, I won't give up. If you don't give up, I won't give up. If you don't give up.
Please, someone's there. If not, I'm screwed. Yes, I see. Yes, I see two somebodies.
Hello, Cass. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going great. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Could I please get a large Dikiza combo?
Oh yeah, coming right up. What'd you want in that combo?
As long as it's vegetarian, I'm happy.
All right, a vegetarian large cock combo. Just go ahead, swipe there, and I'll get that for you.
Thank you so much. All right, there you go.
Alright, hey Cass, did you want a box for this large cut combo?
I think this is always fine.
Alright, cool. I'll just put it here on the tray for you there. So just freshly prepared some ramen for you to make sure we didn't put any meat products in it. And yeah, fuzz, vegetarian, our donuts are vegetarian, and our green tea. It's vegetarian as well.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
That's what I'm saying.
I will. You as well. Bye.
Bye.
And you work every fucking day, so.
Did I say my favorite were chicken? I'm not a where chickens don't exist is what we've been asked to say in there. My favorite disgraced former judge. I don't know how he's disgraced. I was just told he was a disgraced former judge by someone right before he was tackled. There's the building I want down there, that white building next to the strip club. There we go. Hello again. Yeah, Nancy originally told me 6 our time. And then I saw the ad saying 10 p.m. Eastern, and I was like, oh boy. Hello.
How's it going?
It's going okay. How about you?
Trying to get a little bit of work done. Reina is no longer with Tequila Law. Makes me very sad.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was everything was on good terms, but she's going to work for Liquid Library, and they don't allow you to work with competition, which I find kind of silly. But yeah,
yeah, I could get on the one hand, but yeah. I had a guy come in today asking for a class. This is 2 licenses. We told him only judges could get him that, and there were all the judges were in the court case. But he said he wanted a class 2 licenses because he got kicked out of Liquid Library.
Why do I feel like this was Jordan Steele?
I have no idea what his name was, but for some reason, my dumbass brain said, because he was like, well, now where am I supposed to drink? They're the only bar that's open. I was like, oh, Tequila will be open in an hour.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'll handle that. It'll be fine. Yeah, no, actually, Reina was calling me to warn me that Jordan Steele was around, and apparently he's got quite the drinking habit now. So.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I know who that is.
He's like a African American man. He's usually in a suit.
Oh, I didn't think that was him.
Yeah, that's probably it. But as soon as you described the incident to me, it sounded like him.
Yeah, I was asking why he needed a gun because he got kicked out of his favorite bar, and he said to protest. How am I supposed to protest without an AK? And I was like, why?
Also, an AK is still illegal. Yeah, I knew him in the city that I came from. Honestly, he's a lot more toned down than he used to be. I used to punch that man out every opportunity because of how awful he was towards women. He's better towards women now, at the least. But
well,
still,
that's good.
Still very crazy. Apparently a drunkard. At one point, he ran a parking lot, which I think he did in this city too. But he would always try to sell dogs, like for illegal.
Oh, gods!
Yeah, it was not good. Also, don't mind the woman under the table over there. I tried to scare the hipsters out of here, and she apparently knocked herself out cold on the table. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I actually didn't hit her. If I had hit her, I would admit to it at this point.
Yeah, no, I believe you.
She just kept running right into the table.
I fully believe you.
Occasionally they'll get a little feisty, but yeah, that's new. That's a new one. How are you feeling?
Much better than the last 2 weeks. I still got a little twinge in the back of my throat when I did talk. That kind of hurts, but I can speak without being in a lot of pain. So that's a good improvement.
That's a start. Yeah, I still got that sick voice going on. Mostly feeling okay, just tired.
Yeah, the tired thing is kind of what's getting me to do. It's like, okay, my throat's better, a little more nauseous, and a lot more tired.
Goodness, yeah. I also stayed up way too late last night. I've been playing with dinosaurs in my head.
I mean, that sounds like fun.
It was. It's very nostalgic. A lot of weirdness. But Yeah. Are you still doing your calendar thing, or has that just been put on hold because of your...
I still am just trying to do it. I just haven't been awake to do it.
Right. Yeah.
I got one of the images like fully done and ready to go. I've got a couple of others that I need to edit, and quite a few more pictures that I need to take. Now that I'm hoping to be back to my normal schedule. I think I'm good enough to be back to mostly my normal schedule.
Hell yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to be around tomorrow, but Tuesday I should be around for most of the day.
All right,
and
good
definitely
to
Wednesday as well.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, I'll definitely be around most of the day, or at least in the middle of the day on Tuesday. I'm not going to try to overdo it. I probably won't be awake the same length of the time I usually am, but...
Yeah. I understand that. Ugh. Goodness gracious. There was something else I wanted to ask you, and now I can't remember. Oh, I guess I haven't heard from the LSBN people. I don't know if I should bug her or do it for next month or...
Yeah, I gotta write up next month's horse. This is to go some time within the next couple of days too. I feel really bad for the girl who's gonna do birth charts and whatnot, because she came in and I heard her that the day my throat started hurting.
Yeah, she was gonna fill in that one week, one of the weeks that we were still doing it and you couldn't make it. I think she has a little bit of anxiety about it.
Yeah, and that's completely fair.
I know
I
you
still need to like talk with her, and I feel and set her up, but I haven't been awake.
Oh, she's around today. She was actually texting me about a reading, so hopefully she'll be down here.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe after the event, I can like sit down with her and we can talk about prices, and I can get her set up on the booking sheet. I still needed to pay you for the past week, which I think I'll do after the event today.
No rush.
Because that way you'll get more money.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think she might just need a little encouragement, a little confidence building, which is fair.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah, I get it.
We've all been there.
I remember one week you talked about maybe we did charge people at the door and then we did talk first. Do we still want to do that, or do we want to just go straight into readings?
Let's do that next week. So you get like a full week to recover, and so do us.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
And we'll split that with Tequila, and I'll let them know,
for sure.
Figure out numbers and all that. I'm supposed to be getting... I'm hopefully getting bank access so I can take care of all that shit.
That'd be good.
Bingo, eh? I do like this event button. This event button is great.
The did you join event thing?
Yeah. Because I can actually look at this and go, oh, when do I have stuff?
Yeah, that is really nice, actually.
Like, if you just want to get an event up for people to look over, or in your group, you can copy the code. Which actually, where do you put this? It's probably under join event. Yeah.
If you did you join event, you can put in the code there. I remember because Charity sent me a code for the movie premiere the other day.
Nice. Also, I think accidentally waiting an hour, and the jousting event will be over. So.
All right, so that works out then. Yeah, Yeah, I have no problem with either this time or the other time. I just want to make sure that I know when to be here.
Yeah. So I think if we do the talkie-backy stuff, we'll probably start at the time I thought it was today.
We could probably next week
PST,
do like
9
a
EST.
calendar vendors. This is something.
Yeah. That's what I was working on when you were coming in here, was making calendar stuff for the week. I may play around and make some new ads and stuff for it as well.
Nice.
That way we can include the ask.
The birth chart and the ask. Yeah.
Yeah. There's something else. My brain is a little here but not here today.
Understandable.
Oh, I know what it was. It was Brett Maxwell.
Oh, great!
Yeah, your favorite subject,
Yeah,
right?
my favorite subject, yeah.
Have you ever done his little reading thing, or is that what you did and then like...
I have never done or seen his little reading thing. People have told me about his little reading thing, and I said, oh hell no. But I've never done it or seen.
So I know somebody that did it in an effort to get information, and I said, well, I'm glad you told me. I wish you had told me before, just in case. But I'm glad we're talking about this.
I mean, the person who told me about it said he was taking people's blood.
So what it was described to me is he lays down tarot cards around the person. He like pricks their finger and makes them spin around, and whatever the blood lands on is the reading, I guess. It's weird. I fucking wouldn't mix some blood magic with tarot. That's hell no.
No.
That's just asking for demons, you know?
I mean, no, that's already having demons, actually. I'm pretty sure that one's specifically the Northern Demon Tribe's magic, if I remember correctly.
It could be. I mean, So he said to her that she could do it again in 6 days, and has been like texting her every day, counting down to that day, which is a little...
That's serial killer.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a serial killer.
Oh boy, which one is this time?
I mean, you could probably guess which one.
I mean, I can go down an entire list, and I wouldn't specifically know which one, but I'd eventually get to their name, I guess.
It was Veronica.
Veronica! Damn it, Veronica.
I think, they got Luna back, which was very exciting that happened. I was glad that part of my reading came true. But they're very interested in... Yeah. They're very interested in, like, figuring that stuff out still, and then everyone else. So, I'm for it. I gave her a lecture, and I said, look, if you want to do something that you feel passionate about, I'm not going to call it stupid. I'm going to say that this is something you're passionate about, that's fine, but you got to let somebody know. Hey, I'm going to do this thing that I've decided I'm doing. It's this time, or call me by this time if you don't hear from me, or it's at this place, something,
Yeah.
But I was curious if you knew anything about that whole ritual, being as you've experienced things with him, but if you haven't, then that's fine.
I just don't think he knows what he's doing. I could be wrong. I know when I first helped him with something, he didn't know what he was doing, but It
I
has
can't tell if that
been a
makes me
year.
worry less or more.
Yeah, either way, I just don't want him to taking anybody's blood.
Yeah, I didn't ask her many more details than that because we were in the middle of Rooster's Rest.
You know, the funny
I-
thing is, Veronica resists upon to my saying, wait, do people do this routinely? Didn't you say she was the one who did it?
Yes.
Ay, caramba.
I don't know if she if he kept her blood, but like,
I mean,
he probably has the
even
cards and stuff,
still,
which is still fucking
yeah. If nothing else, those are gonna. I just I can't. I don't know what to
We need to
say
get
about
the
this
store.
guy
We need to get the store running so I can start throwing rocks at people again.
What?
Because I'm out of black rocks and I can't.
Yes. I've got some black crystals left if you need.
I would love to have some. Because she's the first one I'm gonna throw it into her fucking. I might glue it to her head. Actually, she'll become a beautiful
here
black tourmaline.
I think I've got more in the Cerberus sent it to her, but here's a couple for now.
I always forget to check there.
We got a lot of stuff in there still. I just
for
can't
some reason
legally sell it.
Yeah, for some reason I have trouble getting into our box where I didn't have trouble getting into the swallow box.
Oh,
Which is
weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I wondered if I didn't give specialists that permission or something. I feel like I did though.
No, you could double check, I guess. I'm gonna go peep at that gunshot and then we'll.
No, yeah, you should have property keys, huh? Or let's try that.
Stash access is the
Stash access. Okay, yeah, they didn't. She didn't have stash access. Then there you go. Now she does. That explains it.
Nope.
Brett.
All right. Probably just that war that's happening in the other part of town. It's fine.
Oh, great.
What did Veronica just twat out? All I see is sometimes you pretend to be a bird, and I am worried instantly.
Sometimes you pretend to be a bird on a mountain because you're stuck on said mountain because reasons.
Oh God.
I'm so tempted to call her.
I'll twat at her at the very least.
Okay.
Nothing like trying to start shuffling your deck and the Ten of Swords falling out to really. Could you not?
At times.
I did a reading for myself last week that was like vaguely positive, and I'm like, huh.
Oh, that's good.
Weird. Hasn't happened in a while. And then now I'm afraid to do a reading for this week for myself.
Month I've just been getting a bunch of bad cards.
Sophia, did you want to get in with somebody now?
Yeah, if you don't mind doing one for me, I'd appreciate it.
I could do that.
Alright, I'll set up to downstairs. It's about to time anyway. If you need anything up here, let me know.
I haven't set up any lights. Hopefully the power stays on. We haven't had power flickers.
Fingers crossed. I'll be fine, just so bored. The start. This is such a pretty thing. Dean! No! Why are you wanted? I thought you didn't do crime. Or at least that's what your yellow pages always says. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm a little bit worried about overdoing it because I'm already starting to feel that strain on my throat. But it's not that bad. But tarot readings involve a lot of talking, and waiting for tarot readings involves a lot of talking to you guys. So I'm a little bit worried, but it will all be fine. It'll be fine. There's a yawn at 7 p.m. Why am I tired? That was pretty exhausted yesterday too, though, so I guess that's not too surprising. Waiting for a client. Waiting, come on down. Waiting down here. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, there we go. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Alright, would you do like a 9 card or the 3 card spread?
About 9 cards.
Okay, that'll be 1,000. Is that okay?
That sounds good.
Can I get your sister's date identity?
24991.
4991. Alright, that should be coming through now. Awesome. All right, couple good questions. First off, gonna say 4 words. Did you just gut instinct? Did you tell me which one resonates with you the most? Okay.
Okay.
Did you divine, original, mysticistic, or affirmation?
Original.
Okay, then. I'm gonna shuffle the cards to put my energy into it. Then I'm gonna hand them off to you to shuffle and put your energy into it. If there's anything in particular you want to focus on, think about it when shuffling the cards. If there's nothing in particular you want to focus on, that's totally fine. If there is something you don't want to tell me, it's also totally fine, as long as you think about it when shuffling. As long as the cards know. Last question before I do that though. There's 3 different kinds of spreads we can do. Each are the 3 rows of 3. The first option is the 3 rows of past, present, future, which is the classics. The second option is mind, body, spirit, which is like good for checking in on yourself. And the last one is current problem, lower getting past it, higher getting past it. Which of those spreads would you like to do?
The last one seems interesting.
All right. Well, did you do that then? Did you just give me a few shuffles here? Okay. Let me just shuffle. Whoa, these cards feel real stiff today. Okay, that was a little bit better. And one more. Okay. Alrighty, then. Here you go. Did you just go slide the deck across, shuffle, and did you tell you're content? Then did you just hand them on back?
Okie dokie. There you go.
Okay. Alrighty, then let me spread these out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, then got these all spread out here. I'm going to turn them over one by one, explain kind of what they mean individually, then I'll explain what what I am interpreting the row meaning as the total, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's flip over the first 3 cards here then. Okay, interesting. So, we're doing the last option, so this first row is going to represent a current problem that you're having. This could be something that you're like aware of. It was probably what you're thinking of if you were shuffling the cards and thinking about something. But it's what it's the problem that the cards are gonna focus on. And the first card that we've got here is the 6 of Cups, which I like to just sort of call like the nostalgia card. It's very much to like somebody from the past coming back, or an event from your past coming back into the relationship. Either thinking back onto those old times, or just it making a new appearance in your life and coming back into the focus in some way.
Okay, that's interesting.
But it kind of also can have that sort of feeling of not moving forward and being stuck in the past. Sometimes.
All right.
The next card we've got here is the Sun card. So it's a very positive card. It's all about like happiness, success, triumphs, excellent relationships, happy marriage, commitment, prosperity, good health. It's basically just like the sun shining down on your light. It's very important to like take advantage of like those opportunities though. Like it's basically saying everything's great. You just kind of have to like be looking, and like you gotta acknowledge that they're there and to take advantage of that those experiences.
Okay.
Says.
What was the name of that card again?
The sun.
The sun.
And the next card we got here is this is Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is it basically is like you've got all of these choices, and it can be overwhelming, and you can kind of like get stuck in your imagination of like what could happen if I go down each road, and it just makes making a decision a lot harder. You have to think about this as a situation practically, view your choices realistically, decide which path to pursue. Imagination can present the things unrealistically. The danger here is that if nothing is done, you could only find yourself left empty-handed. Therefore, exercise care to take practical, methodical, and sensible approach to making your choice.
Okay.
So my guess is, since these are the problems, this is a lot, and the first two don't, at least the second one doesn't seem like very much problem cards. What I'm guessing all together that there is whatever is coming back into your life, or whatever you've been thinking a lot about. It's a good thing. Like it's a persistent that you care a lot about, and that you've got a bunch of happy memories with. But because you're just so focused on this past, whether it's coming, like whether that person or event is coming back or not, you're just so focused on the past, and just like being like, okay, you're not able to make whatever choice this is. Whatever choice you're having to make right now, you're just sort of like this is stopping, and instead getting stuck into this back in like your imagination of like, well, this is what has happened in the past. That doesn't necessarily, like, it turned out good before, but that's not necessarily looking at the situation how it is now, and just like how to move forward with that.
Okay.
Hopefully that's making sense so far.
A lot of it does. I feel like most of the things in my past are things that I'm more like worried about, not necessarily good things, though.
Okay, so it could be that whatever decision you're trying to make, if it's not a happy memory or person from your past, it could simply be like that it's a decision that's supposed to be directing you towards your happiness. That versus a stuck like your happiness is a stuck between the like your memories of the past and making it a decision. So this is how you can move forward with your future.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, the next three cards are a possible solution to do this problem. This is, however, this solution is the low road. It is, it's the easy way. Not necessarily the best way, but it is the easy way. The first card we've got here is the Four of Wands, which is always an interesting sort of card to see. It's definitely like seeing stability as a result of hard work that has happened. It's feeling like not just feeling satisfied with what you've accomplished, but also having that sense of harmony, which now means that you can afford to reward yourself with time off. That could mean holidays, time of rest, relaxation. It brings a feel-good factor into play, and it's a sense of like contentment within one's life.
Okay.
This is why I always say it's interesting to see the card. It is also can be telling of marriage. when I see it, I think, oh wait, isn't that the marriage card? Not necessarily, but it can be indicated sometimes that, but more at its core, what it is it's basically like hard work, resulting in stability and harmony, and being able to relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Okay, yeah, I don't really do relationships.
So probably not a marriage card for you then. Okay. The next card we've got here is the King of Cups. So face cards in tarot can be interesting because face cards can either represent events or that they can represent people in our lives. Kings and queens almost always represent people. Kings represent somebody who appears very like who presents as a man, or if they're not a man, that they're very masculine in nature. But this person is often found in helping professions like healthcare, the church, teaching, government agencies. Whatever setting you find him, he can easily reorganize. Like he can easily be recognized due to his care and concern for others. Although this usually manifests that there is choice of career, that they're not generally ambitious people. That it doesn't mean like in the right setting they won't get very high positions, but it's not necessarily ambition, more just them working towards their cause. That they can also sometimes be found in like the arts, fashion, design, that sort of thing, because they are like that they are a water element, which is like
what does that mean?
Water elements tend to be more feminine in nature, so that kind of messes with more emotions and creativity, which just kind of leads them to sometimes be artists or have a very artistic drive.
I thought that the king was super masculine, though.
Yes, so kings represent somebody who's a male, but the cups are, but the King of Cups and the cups are like associated with the water elements. So it's a very masculine person, but it's somebody who's very like. By very masculine, I don't mean like that they're very buff. I just mean they're male presenting, but that this person in particular is very in touch with their emotions, and that can either drive towards helping people or expressing themselves creatively. They can also, however, sometimes lack the drive or backbone. They dislike conflict to the point of denial, and they can exasperate others by their complete withdrawal, be manipulative, withholding, or even childish.
All right, interesting.
The last card we've got here in this row is the Hierophant, which is kind of like the tradition card. It's all about big institutions or following traditions, the way that the things have always been, or the way that the Hierophant likes things. It can also indicate help from like a wise or trusted person, a teacher, mentor, somebody who's respected by the local community, but this is certainly someone who you hold in trust and high regard. This person's often like works in hospitals or educational establishment, government offices, churches, or just large organizations. It also suggests conformity and being conventional. This is a set of ways of working or thinking, or it is difficult to implement to change.
Okay.
So, with these three cards, I'm not exactly sure whether the King of Cups if it fits into this, but this solution kind of just seems to be essentially like sticking with the way things have always been, like not necessarily just trying something new. This is staying in your lane, staying with the traditional sense or the more conventional path, and just kind of sitting back and letting yourself enjoy the things rather than go out and change them. This King of Cups could be like a business partner, or like for some reason my brain goes to business, but it could be like a friend in your life that you share this with. But it's essentially that this path is basically like, don't change, like stick with the way things are traditionally. No, don't try anything weird. Just the way that the things are is the way things are meant to be.
Okay. I guess that makes sense for it being the easy way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the next three cards are the hard road. So the high road is, it's harder to walk uphill than to downhill, but it often has better views, and so this can sometimes be the like preferred outcome. That's not necessarily true. It's just the harder way, but it usually leads to the better path. And the first card we got here is the Star, which is a card all about like hope and optimism. Tells us to have faith, this is safe in the knowledge that better times are ahead of us. It can mean healing after an illness. It's always a welcome sight to see, and basically it's just like it's yeah, hope is really the best word for it. If it's about a relationship, it can be like healing rifts. You're just taking that time to like have hope for a better future and heal. This is essentially.
Okay, that's great.
The next card we got is the Nine of Cups. 1 second. So the Nine of Cups is, it's a really good card to get because it's essentially like the wish card, and this is signifying like the achievement of an important desire that brings you fulfillment. It can represent emotional and material fulfillment, abundance. It yeah, it's basically like if you wish for something, it'll happen.
That sounds great.
The last card we've got here is the Three of Swords. 1 second. So the Three of Swords is like, this is stormy emotions can lead to quarrels. If it escalates, it can lead to a full-on separation. Gotta remember that it still only has the energy of a 3, so that these quarrels are like small things that can turn big, and that can become a big deal, but they are really small. It could mean an upheaval in family situations, but hope for a future is shown, represented by like the clearance. This is a guy in the card. It can also represent this is separation between loved ones, and can appear for couples who are separated through their distance, work, or so on, making them miserable. It does not necessarily like mean like a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship or something, but it would have to be like a deep friendship, more like a familial bond than a friendship. It's essentially to just like small fights lead to bigger fights, and if you leave them unresolved to just small fights, they can come back to just pierce the in the heart.
I see it. Okay.
So all of these cards are really positive. It just is sort of like looking the direction you want to go, like, and wishing for it. You can make it happen. That there's a lot of hope into this one. But this last card concerns me, so I'm pretty sure that this road, what makes it the hard road, even that you've got all this positive energy, is that's going to leave you like butting heads with this is somebody you care about, and this is somebody who's important to you, and it's gonna seem small at first, but it's gonna get bigger and bigger, and you just kind of got to be careful not to let all of the hope from the last two cards, like, let it be like a sure thing of like, oh yeah, they'll come around. You gotta, you still have to put into that sort of like work to get there.
Yeah.
But it's all positive, good energy. Otherwise, and so yeah. There's your 9 cookie card spread.
I don't really understand how that relates to like a solution to a problem.
Yeah, so sometimes I'm not really sure either there. I'm pretty sure for the middle row, it just kind of like sticking with what it is. And the second row, it's more like, okay, what do you want your life to be like? Like, what are you wishing for it to look like? Going for that instead. Rather than sticking with the safe traditional route, going with what's going to like fill you with more hope for the future and to just kind of like this is something that you've wished for, even if it butts heads with another person.
All right. Great. That's awesome.
Yeah. What did you like a picture here to tarot cards?
Sure, that would be great.
Okay. I have your number, right? Could you send me a text just to be safe? And that way it's right at the top of my text. I don't gotta look for.
I don't think I have yours.
She should be in the yellow page. Yep.
Oh, what?
No.
You still need that text?
No, I got it. Did you just give me one moment? Okay. Copy him his address. And there you go.
All right. Sweet. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
beautiful.
Hopefully that was helpful.
Yeah, I think it is. Thank you so much.
All right, this is sweet. If there's another person waiting, can you send them in?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Put that there. Like, the problem with being down here is I don't know how many people are out there. But up there, it's really loud. Oh, that is the problem with tarot readings. It is a lot of talking. that was a reading that was filled with so much positive energy. Really, except for that last card. No, the last card concerns me a little bit, but it's still, it's only got the energy of a 3. It could be worse. It could be better. But it was the hard road, so I think considering that that was the hard road, that he got off pretty easy with that. Especially since he got the fucking wish card in there. Waiting for readings. Does someone need a reading now? I would like to stop singing. Ooh. Na 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 na. Does anybody need me? Does anyone want a reading? I'm considering going up there and standing there. Hi. Cool if we could play the darts. I think I'll try to make it to this. Not say time. What? Like that's weird has something that's being bingoed off. And we've got Nad being said. I might try to go. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. I should not be able to open that storage. I don't think I can open that storage. I was just kind of fucking around. I guess let's go kind of just check on everybody. Oh,
look forward to it.
down there.
You.
Oh my god, look at them
Looks
down
like Cass
there.
is
They're
available
so
if somebody
cute.
needs a read.
Oh, did you just come in to check in on the
Would
things?
you like Nancy to read you, Willie?
Oh, is there anybody else in line? Are you guys in line?
Really popping off here, I see. Oh, I should probably put in my reading to the booking system that we've got, so I can pay people. Full spread. Yeah, wow, we're really popping off. Oh, hey, how's it going?
It's going good. I already got one from Nancy, but I figured I'd do like a specific thing one from you if that's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know. I just kind of haven't felt like I belong anywhere lately, so
I've given this reading. I gave this reading to LaShondra once. Okay. Well, if you want, we could do mind, body, spirit to just sort of like check in on your sister self and your surroundings, or we could do current problem, lower to getting past this is higher to getting past this is which is like you've got a specific problem to focus on, giving you like laying out what it exactly is that this is the problem and giving you like possible solutions or ways through it.
Yeah, I don't really know that there is anything specific other than I just feel kind of like left out in a lot of situations. So,
well, let's do that one because maybe we can get you some answers. Do you want to do a 9-card spread or the 3-card spread?
9-card.
Okay. Did you just kind of keep forgetting to ask? Do you have a deck?
Not in particular, no.
Okay, I did just ask because we give a discount for people who have our tarot decks.
Oh, wait, I think I might have one actually.
It doesn't matter if you've got it on you. Did you just have bought it at any point?
Yeah, I have the Pride one.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you get the $150 discount. Full spread discount. Can I get your sister's date identity?
Yeah, it's 15397.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Forward, just gut instinct to tell me which one of them resonates with you the most. Did it divine, original, mysticistic, or affirmation?
Divine.
Okay, good, because that one stared me in the face. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle the cards a bit my energy into it. Then I'll hand them off to you to shuffle and put your energy into it. And did you just sort of like focus on that like that's just sort of like that feeling of not belonging when you're thinking about the cards. Feel bad this is saying that, but did you just the cards know what to focus on? No. Hello, Liz. Oh my goodness. Look at the bunny. That sounds like a kitty. Two. Number 3. Okay. Did you just shuffle these till you feel like you're good? Then hand them back.
Alrighty.
And I'll keep shuffling for as long as they are shuffling. Okay. 1. 2.
Here you go.
Okay. Alright, let me just spread these out. I remember LaShondra asked me the same thing once, right after she ran for mayor. So that makes me a little nervous. But I get that sort of feeling of like wanting to know where you fit in. Okay. Not gonna forget to do this time. All right. I'm gonna flip over the first 3 cards and go over what I think each of the means. Then I'll work on what I think they mean all together for this first row, which is just sort of like this row represents the problem. This is essentially. Alright, the first card we've got here is the Digitariat, which is about like a journey, perseverance, rush decisions, vengeance, and victory. It's all about harnessing your emotions and like charging down your chosen path. And it may take a bit to realize like what direction that is, but it's having the perseverance to like keep going and like down the path you're supposed to. The next card we've got is the Queen of Wands reversed. So this is going to represent a person in your life, either that there's somebody who identifies this as a woman, or is very female presenting. But this card is all about jealousy, spite, destruction, and demands. So it's either that they're like you feeling very jealous towards this person, or a person that's just very spiteful, very demanding of the people around them. Like this destruction maybe seems to follow them, and that might just all be stemming from the fact that they're jealous of everybody. And the last card we've got here is the Five of Cups reverse. So usually this card is about like self-pity, guilt, regret, stagnation, and depression, but reversed means more moving on, forgiveness, acceptance, finding peace, and encouragement. I feel like all these should be reversed, but they're not. So like what I'm getting from this is essentially the problem is I think it's this first step here of knowing which path to go on, and maybe being a little bit jealous of the people around you who do know what path to go on. But you need to just sort of like, or you can go down that path and move forward, you have to just sort of like find your inner peace, maybe forgive your self for something if there's something you're not forgiving your self for, or even for like give like the world for something bad that happened. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah, that makes sense so far, yeah.
Okay, these next 3 cards are gonna represent the low road. So this is essentially like the easy road past this is your problem. It's not necessarily the best solution, but it is at the end of the day a solution.
Mm-hmm.
And the first card we got here is the Hermit Card, which is just all about introspection, withdrawal, prudence, insight, and meditation. It's about like solitude and leaving responsibilities behind to focus inward, and to just sort of like finding that wisdom within yourself rather than relying on the people around you to do for it. The next card we've got here is the Star Reverse. So usually this card is about like serenity and separation, insight, hope. First, unfortunately, it's more crushed to dreams, insecurity, to despair, to dejection, and exhaustion. And yeah, it just is sort of like essentially losing that hope or not being able to find it. And the last card we've got here is the Knight of Swords reversed. So this is a 50-50 chance whether this represents an adult person in your life or an event, but usually this card is like into like bravery, confidence, action oriented. Reversed, it's more bullying, having an inferiority complex, rudeness, passivity. So I think what I'm getting from this road is to just like the answer is to just sort of like the first step here is to step back and focus this on yourself. You got to be careful because while yeah you can find wisdom within yourself, I don't know about you, I got a lot of mean voices in my head that aren't necessarily super nice all the time, and that can kind of just, if you're caught so much by yourself, it's gonna lead you down a road where you're feeling bitter and alone and hopeless when that's not necessarily the case, and to just sort of like not moving forward or being resentful of the people who are moving forward. So yeah, it's the easy way is to just sort of like step back and say, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to have to find the road. I'm choosing to just sort of like focus on me. But if you step away from people, it's what is in your head can be worrisome. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so the next three cards are gonna represent the high road. So this is the hardest road. It's often got like the better outcome, but it's harder to walk uphill than to downhill. And the first card we've got here is one of my least favorite cards in the deck. It's the Tower card. It's basically somebody pulling the rug out from under your life. It's massive change. It's upheaval. It's catastrophe, rebuilding, revelation. It's something that you thought had a firm foundation, and you thought like this is well established. It's built well. But that's just sort of an illusion that once that illusion's taken away, it's revealed that those foundations were not as secure as they seemed, and everything just falls down around you. Like I said, basically like someone pulling the rug out from under your entire life. The next card we've got here is the Ten of Wands, or usually this card is about like being overwhelmed, stress, obligation, refusing aid, and duty. First, it's more avoidance, burnout, overcommitting. This is stretching to the thin and stretch to the thin and giving. And the last card we've got here is the High Priestess that's reversed. This is so usually this card is about wisdom and intuition, dreams, meandering, or like being in enigma. First, it's more about like ignorance, shallowness, lack of trust, a closed mind, and secrets. So neither of these roads are very good. I'm so sorry. But this road is basically like either they're you or somebody else making a massive change to your life. This is essentially just full on like taking up a path and being prepared for the consequences. And down this road, it might lead you like avoiding the things or doing like something else to do is I have a habit of saying yes to people, and then I've said yes to the 13 people to get them something by Friday today. it's stretching it can be like stretching yourself out the thin, but at the end of the day, did you just overdoing it? And did you just sort of like close assisting yourself off, not to trust assisting the people around you, not letting them help you? Yeah. Yeah, there's your thread. I'm so sorry that was not more positive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was kind of expecting that, honestly. So, you know, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah. Do you want a picture of your cards?
Yes, please.
Okay. I will send that to you when I get the chance. I'll work on that now. I think looks like there's a couple of guys who are get in.
Gotcha. Yep. I'll hop out of your way then.
All right. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'll send that to you.
Yep, no problem. You're good to head in, guys.
You want to go first?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going good. Thank you.
All right. So are you guys both here for reading? Are you getting one together there, or what's the plan?
I think at least I'm here for my reading. I'm not sure about Jeremy.
Okay. Would you do like a 9-card spread or the 3-card spread?
What is different?
So, the 3-card spread is the 3 cards laid it out, each representing its own row, and getting some basic information. It only costs $500, and can be over relatively quick. On 9 cards, this spread takes a little bit longer, but it's the 3 cards for the 3 rows. Like the 3 cards each for each of the 3 rows, and provides more information. It costs $1,000.
Let's go for the 9 one.
All right. Let me just charge it here. Full spread. Yeah, I could get your sister's date identity.
Sure, it's 21608.
216. Right, that should be coming through.
There we go.
Amazing. Thank you. All right, couple more quick questions. I'm gonna first off. I'm gonna say 4 words, gut insisting to tell me which one resonates with you the most. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Original, mysticistic, affirmation, or divine?
Can you repeat those?
Original, mysticistic, affirmation, or divine?
The last one, divine? Divide?
Oh, so divine. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's 3 different kinds of spreads we can do. Again, the 3 rows of the 3. The first option is going to represent past, present, future, and it's just this is sort of like the classic model. The second option is mind, body, spirit, which is just good for checking in on your self. And the last one is current problem, lower to getting past it, higher to getting past it, which is just good if you've got like a specific problem that you're curious about and wanted to help like guidance finding a way through it.
Okay. So body, mind, and spirit. The other one was problems. What was the first one again?
Past, present, future.
I guess we go with past, present, future.
All right. Is there anything in specific you want to focus on, or did you just general? It's also okay if you do have something, but you don't want to tell me.
I mean, I know my past pretty well. I kind of more interested in what's the current time holds for me and the future, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, I'm going to shuffle the cards here to put my energy into it. Then I'm going to hand them off to you so you can just shuffle and put your energy into it.
All right.
Give me a few shuffles here. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, then here you go. Just shuffle until you feel you're ready. Then hand them on back.
Just shuffle them up. There we go. All right, give it a good shuffle. Okay, one more. All right, I think that should be good. Here you go.
Okay. Okay, then I'm just gonna spread these out here and we can get this started.
All right.
One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I'll put the sign down. Arrow, cards. Okay, then. All right. I'm gonna flip over the first row, which is I know you said you wanted to focus more on the present and the future, but we gotta start at the beginning. So we're gonna go to the past first. I'm gonna go over what each card means individually. Then this is say what I think the interpretation of all the three of them together means. Okay.
All right.
So the first card we've got is the Five of Wands reversed. Usually this card is about like competition, disagreement, clashing egos, but reversed it's more like compromise, peace, harmony, resolution, and avoiding conflict. Which it is good because the conflict is associated with this card is often with people that are close to you and that mean a lot to you. The next card we got here is the Chariot reversed. One second. So usually this card is about like a journey, rush decisions, vengeance, victory, but reverse it's more lack of direction, floundering, stagnation, and willfulness. And finally, we've got the Magician card, which is a card associated with a lot of skill, essentially. It's originality, self-confidence, skill, a break through resourcefulness. This card is lending a helping hand. Like you have all the tools to do something. You just need the will to get it done. Essentially, you've got the skill to accomplish it. You just need the patience and the will to do it. So, with these three cards together, I'm guessing that by making peace with people closer to you, it actually left it to you like not really knowing what to do and what direction to go with, because maybe the conflicts started because you had a path in mind, and then by making peace, this is all of a sudden like you don't really know what to do. You just don't know how to move forward, even though you could accomplish the thing you like, the thing you wanted to do. Your sister's kind of like this is stuck into that stagnation of if I move forward, I might be starting that conflict again, just kind of leaving me not really knowing what to do and not really having the energy to do the things that I wanted to do. Now, does this sound right so far?
Somewhat, yeah. It's just a little bit of my past, I guess.
All right. Well, the next three cards here are going to represent the present. And the first card we've got here, standing on the top of all the other cards, is the Justice card. Second. Where are you? There you are. Okay. This card is all about like harmony, balance, equality, virtue, and honor. It's essentially karma. It's justice is power wielded with both intelligence and impartiality, making decisions with all the facts and accepting the consequences of the choice made. It's a punishment of the corrupt and a promotion of the deserving. whatever you do is gonna come back to bite you. That's essentially if if you put good energy out into the world, good things are gonna come back. If you put bad energy out into the world, bad things are gonna come back. If you were to attack twice as somebody, it's that person getting arrested, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
The next card we've got here is the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about facing your fears, a stalemate, denial, opposition, and a precise position. It represents being stuck between a rock and a hard place, essentially. Neither their opposition is good. That the things can only remain so balanced for so long before, like, you have to move forward and make a decision. This is essentially. This is so. Yeah, it's like, okay. If I did to do this bad thing will happen. But if I did to do that bad thing will happen, and needing to like come to terms that you can't just stay in the middle of it forever. And the last card we got here is the world is the card. This card's like completion, recognition, fulfillment, triumph, and celebration. Which I feel like is a good card to have after the last card, because this is essentially like you got your happily ever after. Like, you've had a difficult journey, but concludes, and happiness is to say you can come together there and start a new journey. So my guess with this is essentially something bad has happened relatively recently, or is this happening right now, and you're not really sure like which direction would go, but just keep in mind that this justice card on the top of everything, karma is real and it will come back to bite you in the ass. So just keep that in mind when you eventually decide to face your fears, move forward, and it'll all be okay at the end of the day. As essentially you'll get that happily ever after. You just have to move forward and face your fears, and it's gonna be tough, but you'll get the.
So it's so oddly fitting. Okay.
Okay, the last three cards here are gonna represent your future. So the first card we've got here is the Eight of Wands, which is like speed, momentum, travel, excitement, results. It's about quick, decisive actions. The rainbow crow flying quickly. It's just like, okay, no time to stop and think. We gotta go, and you get the results at the end of the day. The next card we've got here is the Three of Cups, which is about celebration, friends, indulgence, parties, and community. It's camaraderie and having a good time, and just like enjoying like being with your friends and the people who care about you. And the last card we got here is the Six of Swords, which it is about healing and moving forward, stability, escape, journeys. It's leaving the like trouble, like the rough waters of the past, moving forward into the calm and promising waters of the future. So what I'm guessing here is a lot of the things are gonna start happening at once. It's just like no break. It's just gonna also start happening. You just gotta go. Whether this is like there could also still be some travel involved, but I'm guessing it's more just like literally everything happening all at once, and just go. but you've got your friends to work with you, and you've got people around you to help, and you like, while like you can celebrate that friendship, and you can celebrate achieving the results of whatever the first card is talking about. And at the end of the day, the last card is pretty self-explanatory, is all of the troubles of like, not all of the troubles, but moving forward from tough times into easier, better times.
That sounds promising. At least it's a path forward, I guess.
Yeah, and that at the end of the day, like that's, I think, a good thing. It not necessarily saying that the waters of the future are all going to be calm, but for the most part, whatever the card instance that the cards are talking about now, it's moving past that into easier times.
Well, I appreciate the insight, I guess. I'm gonna have to think about some stuff, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Would you
Definitely, yeah.
Would you like a picture of your cards?
Sure.
Okay, could you send me a quick text? My number's in the yellow pages, and I will get that set up for you. Not switch up. Oh.
Give me just one moment.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute too. This one is the I should do Sophia. I'm waiting for that guy.
There we go. I should have gotten a text.
Okay, give me one moment, and I will send that. Okay, and
Is it Cassandra or Nancy?
Cassandra.
Okay, good.
Dr. Maxwell. Okay, and there you go. Yeah, hopefully that was good and helpful and made some sense and wasn't complete nonsense.
Oh, thank you very much. No, I actually appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, always happy to do it.
All right, well, Jeremy, you next up, or?
No, I'm good for now.
All right.
All right.
Well, appreciate that very much, and hope you have a great evening.
Yeah, have a great rest of the day or today.
Have a good night.
Bye. I had a scary moment in the middle of that where my throat just like mid-word too. Not a great sign. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Shoot. I'm gonna save Dean Watson's number. I'm not gonna use it, at least for a couple days, but that way I guess I know if he comes. Okay. Been about an hour since the start. I think we usually go for like an hour. Oh, there's music.
Would you like that on the rocks, old-fashioned?
On the rocks, please.
Oh, I guess the music paused. Alright, the thing's going up here, Nancy.
Good. I'm getting these fellas some drinks, and then I'm gonna do a reading for myself, which will
nice.
But it's fine.
Well, I'm curious.
Unfortunately, I have to put it over here, but your whiskey is right here, my dear. And what about you, sir? What can I get you?
Can I get a passion punch?
How's it going, Cass?
What is your ID?
Good going, okay? How about you?
2098.
Not too bad, not
what
too
was the first
bad.
one again?
How are things going with Turbo?
098.
We talked on the phone for like 10 minutes. He said he'd give Dean Watson my number because he's the one who can approve the build thing I picked.
Strawberry, raspberry, flavored.
And we just sort of like
cherry.
had a quick 10-minute conversation. He didn't really ask a lot of questions and just sort of like explained what he can do. And so now I'm just sort of like, I guess, waiting. I'm gonna go on to detect him again to like to see if we can get some factory items going at least. This is to into the meantime. But yeah, hopefully that at least this is at the storefront in motion. I don't know. I have a hard time trusting people to get back to me.
I know weekends he takes a little bit of a break, but he's a lot more active during the week itself.
He's pretty good about getting back
This
to
is
people.
one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I like to switch up the
This is he's got my number. I'm giving it a couple of days, and this is somebody gave me his number. This is if he doesn't contact me, I'm gonna gently
You too. Thank you very
poke
much,
him.
guys. Max, you ready to head out?
But yeah, hopefully that at least this is stuff in motion.
Good point.
Oh yeah.
All right, doing myself in. Here we go.
All right, let's see what you got for yourself, Nancy.
Doing Arrow of the Divine. My
Hell
favorite
yeah.
dinosaur goes between Triceratops and a Pteranodon. I like both. This is Land Before Time's fault, really.
Ooh, I love Land
That's
Before
fair.
The saddest kids movie in existence. Oh my god, this deck is being a whole ass. Wheel of Fortune falling out right off the top.
Nice.
Two of Wands.
What a
Go
start.
anywhere.
So I'm not 100% better.
This Queen of Coins keeps popping up, and I can't tell which one of you it is.
Which one?
Queen of Coins. It's been popping up in a lot of people's readings. I think it popped up in Q's reading the other day.
Looking up the Queen of Coins.
A few others.
I can't remember off the
this
top of my head.
isn't the worst. Oh, there's Veronica.
Healer,
Decided
luxury,
magician
being
the other
grounded,
day.
practicality, movement. Okay, interesting.
All right, recent past. Queen of Coins, Three of Swords, which is not a good card, and Nine of Cups, which is a relationship card. Great. Thanks for that. Queen of Coins is usually a motherly figure, very rich in abundance, but not necessarily material, but also material as well. Three of Swords is usually harming yourself to help others, doing things that you shouldn't. God, I would never.
my thing said.
And the relationship one
did.
is just a big fuck you. We're not going to talk about it.
Oh my god.
Nine of Wands, which is the Baba Yaga card. I get this quite a bit because I am Slovak in life. And it's a Slovak tale. Is usually escaping, solving a bunch of problems, coming into your own. I have the Eight of Wands, which is a reminder not to set myself on fire to help keep others warm. And then I have the Queen of Swords, which is that badass bitch energy that I need to remember that I am. Near future, the Devil card. I don't like it.
Oh,
We're gonna
great.
No,
clarify.
not great.
You
It's
know,
not great.
Eight of Coins, hard work. I think we all know what project that could be. Trying to piece together the puzzles to figure out what the fuck that asshole is up to. Ace of Swords and the Magician.
Wait, Veronica,
Magician. I'm gonna decide it's Veronica in this part. She's gonna help me be successful because she's amazing. And she walks off. Two of Wands. What is the other interpretation aside from travel for Two of Wands? I can never remember this one. Flip it a book. Those are swords. Wands are in the back. Two of Wands. Decisions, travel,
business opportunities, future planning, and cooperation.
Well, that is definitely things I'm working on. Trying to get Tequila online. This PI thing. Anything else that I've been doing?
Yeah.
Two of Wands represents travel and commerce. Janus, the god of doorways and transitions, is able to look to the past and the future in order to make effective decisions. Well, yeah. Okay, I guess I do that. Connecting with dreams with actual possibilities. I'm gonna pull another card on this devil card. Ace of Cups. This came up in one of the readings I was doing about the whole Game Master thing. It was about how one of them was in a relationship.
Speaking of Game Master, did you see that Dungeon Master was around yesterday?
Yeah, Veronica. Was it Veronica that sent me the text? I guess they're fucking with the BBMC?
Yeah, I saw a picture with like, I guess maybe Dungeon Master took somebody's patch?
Yeah. That's big. Fucking with a gang, that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, that
for sure.
It takes a lot to yeah.
To kidnap a gang member.
Steal their patch.
Actually, I take that back. The blocks took Julio the other day. It's not hard.
I mean, the blocks are the blocks. That's a different story.
HOA is serious when they need to be, but
that's true.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, you know what?
Probably saw the blocks and we're like, yay.
Nah, the HOA hates the blocks, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah. I feel like the key to figuring out it's who this person's in a relationship with that's like gonna bring more information forward. Because we found out one of them that's in jail was at the Master turned herself in because she was in love with somebody. The other one got fucked up and doesn't remember anything. And the other one has some sort of apprentice. Oh, yeah, I'm pulling the death card. I don't want anybody to die.
Ooh.
Normally this doesn't mean death, but because it's paired with the devil, that is a possibility.
Yeah.
There's still something about these people and trailing their money that somebody is not doing or investigating or looking at.
You're poking me a lot, Reese.
Slap the cops sometimes.
Sometimes.
Like, where people are spending their money is like the biggest fucking trail, where they've been, what they like to do, where they're hanging out at. And I don't know if it's because they don't know the identity of this third person, but they certainly have the paper trail of the other two.
Huh.
Yeah, right. Well, that reading wasn't the worst, but
could have been better. Could have been worse.
Yeah, not the worst, not the best.
Right, they've been doozies lately. You can ask Cass. She's given me my last couple of readings.
Ooh.
Don't say it like that.
That Three of Swords is still popping around though, so I need to get my brain in the game.
Yeah, the Three of Swords pop up in one of the readings I did today too.
Oh, that reminds me. What was my card of the day? We both have the Mystic Mondays app on our phone. And
this month has not been kind to me.
Oh, I actually have the Magician today. I think it was yesterday that was the Hanged Man reverse. That was like, get fucked.
Yeah, thankfully today I've got a decent one. Two of Cups, which is not nearly as bad as the other stretches I've been having. I just get like 3 or 4 days in a row where I get like just terrible cards, and I keep sending them the Nancy and being like, why?
What did I do to deserve that? Ain't that the question? I totally forgot to pull on Thursday. Not what was happening.
wow.
I guess that was the movie day. I was very distracted.
I think there was a lot going on with the movie today.
It seemed like the event went really well, but I was very
Wait,
very
what's
distracted that
this
day.
about a movie?
The Simple Love movie that Ethel made.
Was it good? Was
Oh,
I thought it was fun.
Where did it air?
The
the
news center.
LSPN to the theater.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually gorgeous.
Yeah, I was shocked to see it. It was really neat.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I've had to do a bunch of research onto it for a project I'm working on. So
The bar in the back is super cute.
yeah, no, it's so nice.
I want those lighting fixtures like everywhere. Can I redecorate Tequila now, please?
If only.
God. Oh God. All right. Well,
I need to eat food. Holy shit.
I'm very glad we didn't do the talk back stuff today, Cass, because I'm starting to lose my voice.
I literally one of the words I said to downstairs kind of went like, like mid word, mid reading, and I just felt like I had a coughing fit in my head. That was a weird imagination. I think I might go to bed.
Yeah,
because I'm feeling a lot better than I was, but this is still not fully back.
Same. Yeah. Finally feeling negative, which is funny, but it's not.
It's weird that negative is a good thing sometimes.
Yeah. In this case, definitely.
No, I always feel negative, but I still feel bad. I just left with it without ancestors.
Lesson learned: wear seatbelts. Well, no shit. One of the girls that came in earlier, I feel like I've met her before.
Huh?
Anna Lana.
Never heard of her before.
Never heard of her prior to her winning the katana earlier tonight from the.
Oh yeah, she did win the katana.
Huh. Well, she came in for a tarot reading too. She's thinking about whether she wants to do events or bartend here. So that could be.
Oh yeah, nice. More employees.
Always better than less employee.
I'm gonna collect all the Pokemon this week. That's my goal. Let's get more bartenders that can get into townies here.
True. Not wrong. It sucks that Swan quit.
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling that she wasn't gonna stay around long.
Yeah,
but
she
her
was
friend
definitely
seems
He hangs around with Rod a lot, so Rod basically poached her.
Yeah.
Yeah, my throat
is what it is.
more.
But I just got the vibe that she was looking for something and wasn't quite. I don't know. I didn't feel like giving my energy to that situation, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, she seems cool. She seems nice, but like,
yeah, she said she'll still come to like events here and all of that. So
yeah. All right, I'm gonna put up the booze.
yeah, let me know when you need a refill.
Yes.
Buddy.
I'm thinking like maybe there's more booze in there than I thought there was.
Yeah, there is.
I thought we were low on a lot of things.
No.
So maybe next weekend, but I'm not gonna worry.
Okay.
About it this week.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, Verena, Nancy told me that you switched to like a good library.
Yep, I'm not officially hired there yet, but I was offered the position there.
Nice.
Yeah. So like I know you you had the idea of a book fair. So I definitely want to like talk to more companies and see if they're interested in participating as well. Because there is going to be like a whole northern wing
book
that's
fair.
going to be I have no clue when it's opening up. But I'm thinking that depending on when it does open, like that's when we could have a book fair.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, just gotta like connect with more people, ask them if they want to you know, publish a guide or a magazine or like make cards, whatever.
I'm still working on the calendar. Did you just taking me longer than I wanted it to because partly because my fault for not being awake, and then when I am awake
too.
When I am awake, other people aren't awake.
Yeah.
Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'm figuring out the. I'll probably be around Thursday too.
I'm hoping to
Bingo
just be
night
back.
on Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Did I save bingo? Yes, I saved bingo.
I did.
Hell yeah.
Because I still haven't been to Split Sides since it was remodeled.
Oh, you want to see it now?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Here, we'll just walk over.
That's true. It is literally.
Oh, that's right. It's close to bye.
After you. Yeah.
I think I was in here once briefly, and that was well before it was remodeled. I didn't even know it was remodeled. Whoa-ly.
So I have a question.
Oh,
Raina.
wow.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it very, very blurry up where it says Split Sides Comedy Club for anyone other than me? Because, like, the stage is very blurry for me.
Oh, that's weird.
Kinda blurry.
It might just be you, I'm not gonna lie.
This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
Oh, I don't know. Like, right here, open your pockets.
Pockets are fine.
And then close it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep,
Sometimes
still
I've
blurry.
had that problem.
Oh, that's neat. Those are cool. I like it. I think it's weird that they're seated this direction, but I guess that makes sense and you're further away, so it's more like just
Even got
enjoying
the
it.
cool lighting fixtures that I was talking about. Can I live here?
This is really cool in here.
Yeah, it is. Was that Veronica?
It was Randy making sure that I was fine because Brett, I guess, called in somebody down in Mirror Park.
Oh, Mirror Park. I don't know. Might be Rod for all I know. The bar doesn't work. Well, the bar's not functioning.
I see there's place to put like drinks and tables, but there's not like, yeah.
Oh, by the way, Veronica.
Yeah.
I heard you did Brett's fortune telling?
Yeah, not my
This place
brightest.
is really freaking
Yeah.
Not my brightest moment.
I'm excited for bingo night.
Yeah, with the boost and everything, that'll go really well.
That's why I keep twatting out about. Did you just occasionally? I'll just do a little twat out about. Hey, no,
Because I'm just looking
don't
for
give
like
your
little
blood to
prizes
Satanist.
to give out for the raffle.
How did I miss these?
Actually, Nancy,
Definitely
I
was not
forgot you are a
my
co-owner.
smartest moment, but I figured I wanted answers, and that was the easiest way to get them somewhere to get answers.
Yes.
Sure.
What kind of?
I did just worry about the repercussions of anything
Yeah.
to do with Brett.
Definitely don't like the fact that he probably still has my blood.
I will let you.
Yeah, and then just email.
There's a lot of bad shit you can do with it. So
Yeah, there's a lot of bad shit you can do with that. For sure.
just kind of keeping that tidbit away from Randy because I don't think he realizes how much bad shit people can do with that.
As long as enough people show up.
Yeah, let me write.
Oh, so you're saying
the
Randy
plus
isn't aware
aside-
of all the supernatural shit?
On the plus side, you have to know how to use this, it? And I'm not 100% sure Brett does. So that's a plus, I guess.
But then what happens if he fucks up whatever the fuck he's doing?
Yeah, that's not great.
I also want to learn more about the demon stuff because we've had a couple of calls for EMS that actually involve demons and stuff. So
I think you're in the room with the 3 biggest experts on them in the city.
That's why I bring it
actually.
up. Because like we've had several calls recently involving demons, and someone actually broke the protection spell you gave them, or had other people break it. So
Are you talking
that
about
was
Barbara?
fun. No, it
Oh,
wasn't
lovely.
Barbara. It was Lucy.
Oh yeah, Lucy.
Fucking the lady from the fucking. She was a feisty one, to be fair.
Still need to meet up with Krator and find out more about the Lady of the Lake. Because I feel like the lore behind that's really cool.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about it for sure.
Yeah, maybe I'll ask Nicholas. He might know a thing or two.
He probably does. Oh, that reminds me. We had a patient who claimed to be a deity of some kind.
Huh.
Oh, lovely. That sounds like my department again.
What deity do you remember?
I don't remember. Nicholas had a book about him though that I guess the guy wrote himself.
Huh. Interesting.
So
Did you know what type of deity he was claiming to be?
I'm not entirely sure. I just know that he was leaking a lot of milk.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Kinda gross.
It was
This is
bizarre.
discerning.
So yeah, we've been running into that kind of stuff a lot more, and I'm like, it's not October yet.
It's not.
Usually, I think there's an uptick in that kind of thing around October.
Hmm.
But there's been more of an uptick around it recently, is what I feel like.
Well,
Oh yeah, next
the
weekend.
full moon did just happen.
Yeah,
like
last
5 days ago. Yeah.
Next weekend, Joseph's having a thing up in Mirror Park with all of the other Starfronts. I think to celebrate Shrugway's grand opening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yep.
Do you think we'll be able to get a few things from Turbo?
I mean, yeah, if we just let them know like 24 to 48 hours ahead of time, yeah.
'Cause I think it'd be nice just to have like a sampling of some of the stuff to come.
True. I actually gave Blandon the sweet plushie because he was looking for a gift for his girlfriend. So, yeah.
But yeah, if something weird's going on and me or Cass or Sophia are around, just give us a call.
Yeah, for sure.
I do think it's time for me to go to bed because I'm about to be out of voice.
Yeah, fair.
Definitely
Yeah. This is similar issue to over here.
Oh my god, you guys should just go to sleep.
Hello?
And
Yo.
Raina, I know you know if you need a bartender for this place, I will show the fuck up.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, hey, you work for CVPD, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is your guys' place anyway.
True. They keep having events before I'm awake, so I need to start waking
Yeah,
up early.
Zay's doing a thing on Friday. He called it like Freestyle Fridays or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't post an event thing for that, so I didn't save it.
Yeah. I don't think
Oh.
I don't think he knows to do that now.
He's not hip with the times.
He's not. I had
Zay
to make
needs an event planner.
I had
needs
to get him an
proactive
Imgur
this
thing
as well.
because he kept using the giant Discordia link, and like it cuts off. So I had to make it for him. I'm like, here, use this. And he's like, thanks.
He's the oldest 25-year-old
That is the worst
I know.
cough I've had.
Jamie, what the fuck? Oh my god, I didn't
Hello.
expect him to walk in here.
Pupper.
Also, Cass, this is
Q says extra yes to the bingo thing. So
Hell yeah. All right.
doozy doer.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you,
just give it
JB?
to
If I
people
remember
tomorrow.
correctly, that the last text I got from you was very concerning.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh.
doing better now.
Okay,
my
that's
dementia's
good.
not as bad.
Okay.
do you remember things?
I do. Puppy's gone.
Stop moving so I can give you a hug.
Oh,
damn
hi,
it.
Sophia. I didn't
Oh,
notice you.
oh my god, you
Thank you for
did.
your hair.
He's just taking a
Yep,
nap.
I went. I changed it to a little bit more natural, but a little bit lighter than my natural.
I like it though,
Kitty.
honestly. Jinx.
Thanks.
Hello, buddy.
It's bedtime.
Man, I cannot wait to get the call from Q that I can get my cat. I think my cat's gonna end up
Yeah.
looking a lot like Jinx.
Yes, same. We
Well,
will
who
have
wouldn't want to look like
Oh,
the
black
Jinx?
cats.
Funny over
a
there.
pile of jinxes.
And Brandy's on the waiting list with the Humane Society for his dog.
Oh shit.
Oh, Oh, so he's gonna like, what did they call it? Foster?
I think it's more of like
I'm
he's
gonna-
gonna adopt a rescue.
I'm gonna try to
It's
foster.
more expensive
I've been-
than Polito pets, but
Is it really more expensive?
yeah, because it. Balto explained it. It's because of how they have to import their animals, so there's an extra.
Oh,
Interesting.
Jinx is the best.
Yeah, I made sure it was on the animal list the other day, so I had to start planning for that financially.
Raina, has anyone
Yes.
started you on the process for getting to where you can get the pet?
Let's see. I already had my pocket pet checked out by Dr. Emma. I talked to Q again about the list. She has me on there. She knows like what kind of pet I was looking for, and that's about it for the moment.
I would right now make sure you get a checkup for your pocket pet. Kiki can do them. When was the last time you got yours checked out?
About a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it should be
I
okay.
need to do that.
Oh, nice that Kiki can do them now, though. I love
Yeah,
that.
Lana's just very chill. He doesn't require a lot of maintenance.
Yeah.
Just make sure his tank's clean and he's got food.
Mhm.
And the lamp's working.
Mhm.
So he can roasty toasty.
Wait, JB, I
No.
forgot your CBPD too. You know
Yeah,
what's
I
weird?
have
I asked Zay if he wanted me to like, if we could add like more CBPD to like
keep
the
saying
Split
we're
Sides
gonna go
Discordia,
bad.
and he's like, "Oh, just add Johnny and Sender."
I've gone through my
Well,
liter of water.
I don't know why he doesn't
and my
want
cup of
like the rest
tea.
of you guys included.
I don't know.
Is he even on the app?
I'm on the
Actually, okay, I do see JB.
Oh,
see
sorry,
Nancy.
still on off the record.
I see Nancy Drew, but not Nancy Fool at her bottom.
I
Your
would
mind
say
festival?
something mean, but she's very nice, so I won't.
Nancy
Not a
Drew.
lot of Nancy's. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Nancy's
She's a bit
chill.
of a bitch to me.
Oh my God.
so good.
No, it happens. I have
Yeah.
seen her in some feisty moods. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, let them know. I would be willing to help. with
Wait, I
some
didn't know
shit.
we had sauna for this event. What?
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I remember.
Is she
I
back
was
in
talking
town?
about like getting in touch with her.
Oh, nice.
And my voice is sounding a little bit better until the next.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I'll probably have to
Oh,
get
God.
in touch with her for that event I'm working on. Oof. Too many people. Ooh.
Too many events.
People. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep before I actually don't have.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
I love
Same
you
Go to
all.
bed.
Yeah, you guys should go to sleep.
Kisses.
Yeah.
Go to bed, guys. Go to bed.
JB, real fast, in case I haven't given you one of these before, here to help you heal a little bit better.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah. All
Bye,
right.
Jinx.
Me and
Cass.
Jinx are gonna go to bed before my throat explodes.
Yeah, go for it. Good
Bye.
night.
Oh my god. I was worried about overdoing it. And I definitely did. Coughing hasn't been a huge issue until now. I think it's just a sign that I overdid it a bit. It's all good. It's okay. We were here anyway. We got to hang out with our friends. I don't feel like I sound good. Oh god. I think I'm gonna send you guys off before Cass even gets home. Just so I can not talk on the way back. And you guys don't have to listen to me complain and cough. 'Cause that's probably all I would be doing, and I feel like that's not great. Okay, let's see. Let's see who's around. Oh, let's raid Boom. I mean, yeah. Boom Slapper's around. He came up a couple times today. Okay. Thank you guys all so much for coming to hang out with me. I'm sorry it was a short stream, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. I hope to see you again soon. I'm gonna send you guys over to Boom Slapper, who plays Brett Maxwell, our favorite Satanist. So you guys can go tell him how amazing he is. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry. I'm hoping I'll be fully better soon. Goodbye.
Next to you is where I wanna see you. I become a mess cause you're the one to get me butterflies, don't even try to, cause you're my one true love. Yes, for me you're the only one. Everybody has a soulmate, and you have my heart, gonna have you in it always. Every time I'm with you, I'm reassured that you're the only one.
Hey Dikiza, how are you? Oh shit, you're tired? Okay.
I could stay awake for long. Wake up earlier.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, no worries, man. It was fun hanging out with you.
Yeah, same, man. I'll probably phone you tomorrow as well if you're about.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna have to. This is pretty easy. You know, this whole boost thing.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. And I'll get some better contracts tomorrow as well, so.
Yeah.
Definitely get that rep up there.
Hey, Dikiza. Gotta stick around because I still tend to need to get a cast on, but I've got your Hey, thanks, Dikiza.
Every time I'm with you, I'm reassured that you're the only one.